Hi everyone. Let me get captions up. Hold on. And also shut my door. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make you all wait one more moment. I'm the jerk. I'm the jerk. One more moment, everyone. Thank you. Alrighty, Friday. Hi everyone. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Let me get. Oh! 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 Yeah. I forget to bring that back when I do my little screenshot thingy. Also, the little screenshot thingy, I saw it. You heard me say, let me shut my door. I posted it to Blue Sky and then I saw the picture. My door is wide open. I was like, no, can't see my broom. Let's get the captions up. Happy Friday! Hi! Hello! How are we feeling? How are we doing? Are we enjoying the holiday? Are we so about the holiday? Are we kind of blah about the holiday? You're okay to share however you may feel. Whether it's good, whether it's not so good, we'd love to hear how you're doing. How is everyone? Captions are on. No, you know what's cool about today, since we won't have a game on screen, is I could just have OBS up and chat and nothing else, and I could see chat directly instead of looking over here. Let's start at the top. Chica has been waiting. And I was so ready to go live at 8:20. And then my crafting camera, we can just kind of, well, I do want chat to be up a little bit, but maybe I'll just put chat into the crafting scene. Y'all just gonna see my keyboard for now. Should I normally don't have chat up on here. I don't know what it would look like. Is that derpy? Is that derpy? It dips. It dips right at the end, so I do have to duck. What was I gonna do? Chat. That's a browser source. Chat. Chat. Hi. Chat, you're big. You're big. Oh, right above me? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Just have it kind of go like right above here. Oh, let's have it behind the garland. I see it. I see it. Now, we are still continuing our donations, everyone. We just have a nice donation link. Just donate. And you can donate to either campaign. Now, you may not see it on stream, but you should still see the alerts and the donator names. I just don't have the bar up. That's all. That's all. So with our chat, if I am gonna have it there, we're gonna do this. We're gonna just kind of like make it seem like it's disappearing into the garland. I like it. That's not bad. We should move it over a little bit. Doesn't seem centered? Or is it just my camera? We'll move it over. We'll just move it over there. What do we think? I don't think I've ever had chat up on a crafting scene. So we'll see how we feel about it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. How are we doing? I'm so happy to see Light here, but I'm also going to insist that if you need to lurk, you need to take care of yourself. That you do that, my dear. You do that, dear. Um, little note. we're gonna go right into light for our Dragon Squad holiday raid train. Our friends will arrive 20 minutes or so. They're actually co-working right now. Let me give dear Katie a little shouty. They're co-working right now. They're co-working right now. I've been lurking since like 5 a.m. It's so weird to see my hands. Whoa! That psyched me out. Okay, I might wanna. I'm gonna go back over to chat just for the. That freaked me out. I don't know why. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why that weirded me out. Hi, Jackie. So sorry. Ben, my gosh, I missed your stream spot for this. You had like a 9 p.m. my time spot, and I was in bed. I was done. My goodness, Ben, I do hope you had a really good stream. Ben has been part of this raid train as well. Thank you so much for being here and lurking. Thank you so much. Hi, Entity. Hugs for Entity. Hugs for Jackie. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Cozy Joe. How are you? Happy Friday. How are we feeling, everyone? Are we cozy? Do we feel like we got enough done in our week? A little feeling productive and good for it, I hope. Hi, Red Hood. There's Chica again. Hi, Orim is here. Naz, you dear sweetheart, in your DGen hours, how am I gonna catch your streams when you stream when I'm sleeping, sweetheart? I'm like, no, I wake up and I see you posted your link and I'm like, no, but Good morning, sweetheart. You just were streaming. You got coffee today? What kind? I'd love to know. I'm not necessarily boycotting Dunkin', like workers or the shops or anything. I should say restaurants. I'm boycotting the app. Oh my gosh, I have lost so many points because you cannot change or alter that item or your lineup of your order, and you just lose your points. And it's happened to me 3 times. I have lost so many points with Dunkin'. So I'm just like, did you get a Dunkin' drink? Tell me what it is, because I haven't been there in weeks. I go to get something because I'm like, it's tough. It's the holidays. I don't have a whole lot filtering in my pocket right now, right? So I'm going to use my points so I could still get something nice and I don't have to spend money, right? Nope. Like, it's so frustrating. And the first time it happened, I tried reaching out to customer support. Nothing. They were just like, no. So, just like, I don't have money for Dunkin'. They keep stealing my points, even though I spent that money to earn it. And what I will say, overall, those types of food apps and stuff, what I find is so frustrating is your points do not roll over a certain amount of time. And I think that's BS, because we could have long periods of time where we're doing really well and we could buy everything we want to eat, right? Then we have our points where maybe we just want something free for a little while because things are rough and it's the holidays. Nope. Your points are gone. I went from 12,000 points in Dunkin' to 8,000, like, over the lap of a month, and I was like, what? Sorry for my little rant and ramble, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Stu. How are you, Stu? I did just hit my tooth. Ow. Thank you for streaking. Thank you for streaking here in chat. Thank you. How are you, Stu? You keep thinking it's Saturday? Oh my gosh, you are not kidding. Because we streamed Sunday and then I canceled Monday, I'm a day ahead. Yeah, I'm with you. You're enjoying shopping for the holiday. You love getting stuff for other people. I love getting stuff for other people too, which is part of the reason, like, doing all these charity campaigns and stuff is so fun, because we get to do, like, fun stuff, giving stuff away, nice little treats and things like that. Oh my gosh, making somebody else's day is like, oh, it's so nice. Hugs. Thank you for the hugs. Love the keyboard. Thank you. This is thanks to Helena. I'm so sorry. It is dirty, and so is my and shake it out. Yeah. All right. So is my gamer pad, which I should have thought of before today. I tell you, I'm so grateful for all of the events, all of the things we've done this year, but I'm gonna ease off. I'm gonna step back. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to say I'm tired, I'm stretched thin, I'm worn out, but those are so real. Those are the facts. And also wanting to focus on our own Twitch teams now that Cozy Shire is official. Anyone within Sweet Wild Haven that streams, you're welcome to apply. But we also have Wear Your Stripes, and that's gonna be our team that is gonna be like go go go. We just did this one event. Now we're gonna have a little bit of like 1 or 2 weeks of break, but then it'll be planning time again. So we got a lot of things to advocate for and amplify over in the Wear Your Stripes corner. But Cozy Shire is now official. You can see it on my little bio there. So yeah, I want to put more time into that. I want to put more time into a lot of Discord communities that I'm part of that I have fell off the bandwagon since like summer. This is before the partner pushing. Like this has nothing to do with the partner pushing. Just I've done a lot of events and I've it's been so fun and you learn fast that you don't get as far as you would think when you have your hands dipped in so much, right? And so I'm spreading myself thin across so many other things that I'm signing up for. This is unsweet. um, and then I start creating this guilt for myself because I'm like, oh, but I'm not doing enough for this community or this person. I want to do this and that, but like, I got to do these other things first. So yeah, it's just I stacked myself with a lot of stuff. And I'm very grateful it's the holiday season because now we have to. It's really encouraged. You really should slow down. Am I losing more hair? I washed my hair this morning. Give me 1 second. No. Okay. Weird. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to slow down a little bit and I miss the crafting and co-working. I miss it. We did one co-working stream in November after months of not doing them on the regular. We even started getting into co-reading before I just, you know, events and then Palea. 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 You're excited? Good, good, good. Just popping in to say hi and hope stream goes well. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, sweet and chat. Thank you, Naz. Thank you so much for wishing everybody else a happy holiday. It matters. It's so nice. You're trying to work on that. Aw. Hi, Arim. Look at the Bulbasaur on fire. This is fine. This is fine. You have to go to an appointment. Thank you for keeping a tab up. Yeah, if you want to lurk along the raid train today, my goodness, I'm excited for not just, well, yes, who we're raiding into, but for the particular activity that the next streamer in the raid train is going to be doing. So, yours is so dirty. I know. I was just like, oh boy. Thank goodness the camera makes everything brighter because it's less spotty on your end. But yeah, this deserves a good washing, absolutely. But I just got it off of Amazon. I was saying, circling back, the keyboard and mouse, which I need to replace. I'm a little bit farther away from the tower now. There are times with my mouse it's an issue, so I need to go to wireless. But for now, I have what Helena gifted me actually. Helena Cake Bunny. She's a sweetheart. And then I have my cloud wrist pads that I love. So yeah, all fantastical and cute. I will admit, I chose this gamer pad over any others that I fell in love with because I was thinking about crafting. It's like, what would people love to look at? These beautiful flowers, some very chunky doves, some chunky burbs, some stars and clouds and sparkles and bokeh, and just this beautiful pastel scene. So, yeah, I really chose it for the crafting, but it also makes me feel happy when I'm gaming. Lenny! Lenny is here. Shouty for Lenny. If you're not following Lenny, you're breaking my heart. Lenny, I have so much time this weekend, I feel like, and I want to hang out in your streams. I forgot your schedule. I'm honestly, hold on. We have time before our raid train arrives. I'm gonna pop over to Lenny's Discord and look at the schedule again because I really need it. Yay! Oh, Lenny, are you all done the thing? Or you? Lenny's about to do the thing. Yo, I was like, I kind of wish I didn't sign up for the raid train today. Only because I was like, I would have raided into Lenny. I want to write it into Lenny. Lenny is going to be over. Actually, I should give a shouty. I hope I get their name right. I don't know if you're co-streaming, sweetheart, but correct me if I got their name incorrect. But you're gonna be over with Little Messenger. You're gonna be baking cookies. You're gonna be baking cookies, my love. How fun! You did this last year, and I remember it's like this tradition that these two streamers do. They meet up for the holidays. They bring their communities together and bake cakes or bake cookies. There we go. So have fun. I know that you're very busy, probably getting that ready. Don't worry about lurking, because I know that you're going to be on multiple devices while you bake. I have thought about a baking stream, everybody. We don't have the setup just yet in our kitchen for me to make that happen, but I appreciate the streamers that pull that off because it's a lot. It's a lot. When we raided into Deviant Dreamers on Wednesday, um, she was baking with her mom, and yeah, the setup that they had like, a laptop going, but then they had both their phones going, and it's a lot. So gotta appreciate it. Hello, Lydia Hearts Louie. Hello, I love that name. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Cozy, hi sweetie, hi sweetie. Me not trying to give anything away. I'm the worst. I've said this before. I have no poker face. I'm terrible with not, sharing good news. I see the shouty for Little Messenger now. A game like Winterboro, I think I got the shouty correct. A game like that, I'm like, yeah, they'd be playing that. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna do this. Haha, you don't see me. Oh, honey, thank you so much. Give me a kiss. Thank you so much. You're good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Aww. You ready, everybody? Look what the sweetie got me. Didn't have to do that. It's gonna be better than the cocoa because the cocoa's already cold. Let me put this over here. So that's out of the way. That is so sweet of him. He got a large. I kid you not. Our McDonald's, the frappe machine, was down for like a week and a half. It was down for a while. I'm so happy. Isn't he the sweetest, everybody? I don't mean to be ungrateful either. Again, I really just didn't know what my schedule was doing when I signed up for this raid chain. And when I learned earlier this week that today was his day off because he works this weekend, I was like, I don't get to hang out with you, okay? Because I do have to zip to work after this. I'll hang out for a couple minutes when we raid out, but we'll have to, as usual, get ready. But I'm excited. We'll talk about this more later. But just to give you all a heads up, we will be having a Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream next week. They're going to be all crafts, all cozy. So this thing that you all don't see, because I work really hard to hide this ugly camera arm, so you all don't see it in either scenes. I'm going to keep it up all weekend. That way next week I don't have to fumble. I don't have to deal with it. It makes gaming a little awkward on my end when I have a pole in the middle of my monitor, but it's worth it because we're going to craft. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We'll do diamond painting, crocheting. We'll see what else we do. Probably just those two because I don't foresee myself finishing any one thing in one stream. So, yeah. Hi, Dragon. Hello, hello. You're so much the same. Your face hides nothing. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm trying not to be like, Cozy, I can't wait. I think Cozy knows what I'm referring to. But yes, if I'm sorry I don't have a command up and going for it. I was live by 8:30 a.m. I did good. So, uh that said, I don't have a command for the Cozy Shire. If you just go to my bio, if you just see the About Me, you just click on that link, and if you read the little description, if you want to apply, no pressure. But if you want to apply to the Cozy Shire, because I've been talking about it for a moment because I know friends want to be part of our growing community. Hi, Katie! Yay! Hi, readers! I'm yapping. Tell me to stop. Bum, bum. I did add in more confetti into the Raider scene. Yo, I'm getting to the point where now, yes, I set things up the night before, but I don't remember if I did the next morning. So I'm getting better at preparing. The whole remembering if I prepared. I'm catching up. Katie, how was the rest of co-working today? We gave you a little shouty because we love co-working, and I was saying how I will. Thank you. Look what the honey just delivered. I'm going to hydrate. Thank you, Burlo. We were just saying how I really miss co-working. I used to do it for months on end for a full year, and then we took a break this summer, and then we had one in November and haven't had co-working since. And I'm like, I missed the co-working. So we love co-working. Katie is a sweetheart. It was so festive. The whole thing holiday, including your adorable sweater. Love it. And your tree is so lovely. We have our charity tree behind us, our large one, and then I have the mini one right here. Let me hide chat so you can see the top. There you go. My mic hides it. My mic is a little farther away today as you all arrive. We're all just going to move over into here, and I'm going to move my keyboard out of the way. I can't say this too loud now that the honey is home. But it's in the title, okay? And Tolkien, he is my partner, is not allowed in stream. And he promised he was going to be good. And then he joked that he has his own command here. He joked he was going to send it. And I was like, you can't be in stream. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make paper snowflakes. I have some really nice twine that I'm going to turn into some really nice banners for our home to decorate. I'm not going to put them up until tomorrow while he's at work, and then he'll come home and like the kitchen and the living room, maybe the hallway will be a little bit more festive. So if I'm keeping my voice down, it's because if I shut that door fully, the cat is just gonna bug me to open the door. That's one thing, but then this is the smallest room in the house and it's just gonna heat up. So let's say hi to all of our raiders. Harlots, welcome in Team Dragon Squad. Welcome in Team Dragon Squad. We're so grateful to have you all here to spread some holiday cheer. Let's go. Infinite G, I hope I got, or no, excuse me, Infinjin T. Welcome in, welcome in. We do try to get names correct here, just like pronouns. Welcome in. Thank you for giving that extra RSO for Katie. There was a purple heart shouty too while I was yapping. Get to know Katie, so cute and cozy over there this morning. I was up early, I was ready, and then I was not as early as I would have liked to been because this camera that you all see right here was not being picked up in OBS, and I was like, that's going to make it a little tricky for people to feel like they're hanging out with me. I don't have my PNG tuber rigged up, so thank you, Katie. Raiders, BRBs, AFKs, raid invades if you gotta. We're gonna be super cozy, enjoy our time together. We have commands, by the way. Feels so weird to kind of from my peripheral look up. I see my hands. Like, it's weird to type. It's weird to type. Oh, there we go. The camera is so skewed. I might mess with the camera, everybody. We'll see. But we have commands like fish and tarot. They're very cute games. We love games here. If you're following, get your dailies, get your dailies. We also have a Discord. Just gonna plug that. We were talking about the new Twitch team that I just started up, the Cozy Shire. So yeah, if you're already part of I renamed it, by the way. I did. I didn't even announce it. It's now Sweet Wild Shire. I'm so sorry. We've gone from Sweet Wild Haven to Sweet Wild Shire to kind of match the Twitch team name, the Cozy Shire. So, yeah. But yeah, if you want to find out more about us, join us. Feel free. We love Palea. We love cozy games. We love crafting. We love acknowledging history. A lot of us are readers and thinkers. And I bring that up because what you're hearing right now is someone who is that. I was going to say Hiram. Hiram, I know you've chosen page 33 before. Why do I feel like I've read that before? We have this wonderful book. I'm going to switch over back to chat now. Oh, you got the moon and I interrupted your tarot card. There you go. I do apologize for interrupting your tarot card, but this is our Native American wisdom. We brought this redeem out in November, and we're going to hold on to it. Now, Hiram, are you sure I have not read page 333 yet? Are you sure? I've read it before. I've read it before. Can you repick? Burlo, are you streaking in chat right now? Are you streaking in chat? I'll leave it on the chatting screen in case Hi-Rem. Let me catch up with chat. Pick a different page, my friend. I did read that one before. I want a new one if you don't mind. If you don't mind, my friend. How are you, Portia? Another mod is here. Another lovely mod. Hello, sweetheart. You've always been bad at these. You need to. Oh, you need to study the method. I see. I see. Sorry for letting that trip me up. Densetsu is here. Hi. Densetsu, it's lovely to see you. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy holidays. One thing that is really important to us here is acknowledging that holidays are festive and fun, full of cheer, merry, and brightness. Also, it may not be the same for some others here in our community. I know firsthand, being an orphan of an orphan, it's actually only until the past couple of years in my life, so as I approach my late 30s, that I've been able to enjoy this time of year thanks to my partner, whereas not a good time of the year for sweet. So, yeah, we try to welcome everybody feeling happy and jolly. And we also want others that may feel a little bit more solemn or hardship feel more welcomed and included as well. So, I'm very open about that, about the holiday season. And it doesn't just end with Yule and Christmas, it goes well into winter. It's just, there's holiday after holiday, which can be remembrance after remembrance in either a really wonderful way or not a wonderful way. It depends on who you are. So everyone is welcome here. Everyone is very happy to see you all here. So yeah. How are you, Burlo? Burlo, you sweetheart. 169. We'll do that one instead. Ray is here. Ray. My dear, my love, how are you? It's lovely to see you, Ray. Um, you said 169. I need to, go past more than that at a time. There we go. All right, one thing I like to do is show the page as well. And what I'm noticing is we're finally reading orange pages. We've read a lot of red and green and maybe even blue. I feel like we haven't read... Oh, because there's two greens. Yeah, there's two greens, two variation of greens. So I don't think we've read an orange one before, but you chose an odd number. So this is the page that I'm going to read from, and then we'll begin our craft for sure. So it says, the old Lakota was wise. He knew that a man's heart away from nature becomes hard. He knew that a lack of respect for growing, living things soon led to a lack of respect for humans, too. So he kept his children close to nature's softening influence. That is beautiful, Chief Luther Standing Bear of the Oglala Lakota Sioux. Oh my gosh, let's go. I love that so much. We're going to do a reread as always, everyone, but I really love this one because it's absolutely something that really full-heartedly resonates with a lot of us here. The old Lakota was wise. He knew that a man's heart away from nature becomes hard. He knew that a lack of respect for growing, living things soon led to lack of respect for humans too. So he kept his children close to nature's softening influence. I love that. Remain soft, remain kind and open and silly and goofy. Try to hold on to some of that childlike nature, but then also just be loving and patient with, the earth around you, with animals, those insects. Maybe don't slap them on your arm unless they're a mosquito and just brush them off. I know I don't like bugs in my hair, but I will rather gently get it out so it can live on its days before I just smush it in my hair, So just think about those little things in life. It makes a difference in our world. Those little things are going to make your heart grow much larger and fuller. Absolutely. I can attest. I can attest. Thank you for the hug, Dragon. Did I give you a hug? My goodness. Thank you for the hug. We'll get started, everybody. We'll get started. Let's go back over here. Now, I do have to move the keyboard over. The mouse can stay. The mouse gets to stay. Plenty of room for the mouse. Hi, Zoe. Zoe just walked in. She's like, what's going on? Because that dog, yeah, I could hear the dogs going nuts outside out in the living room. She's so silly. They just got back from the park. Okay, we're going to move that over there. Now, I should have done this before. I am so washed out in this camera. I might fix it. I had to readjust everything. But I have everything I need. Well, I don't need that many. Let's start with that amount. But I have, oh gosh. I'm trying to get paper. I should remember to add context. The snowflakes, yes. Do I have snowflakes on this scene? I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, I have to. Why aren't you moving out from the desk? There. It was so stuck. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. There. Okay. Okay. All right, here is our paper, everyone. Now, admittedly, I did not give myself enough time to look up some patterns on Google, but I can do that here with all of you as we get started. What I do need to do is, I think I'm going to get out the paper cutter, the large one. It would be easier to make a bunch of squares that way. Look who's here, Helena! People always compliment, I gotta type over here, people always compliment my keyboard when they see it, and honestly, it's kind of one of a kind. I looked for it, wireless version, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, it's only with its cords, so yeah, it's a very unique, very special keyboard, and that's thanks to Helena, who gifted it to me from Throne. Catch you waking up. Thank you so much. You go make your breakfast. I'm gonna catch up with chat and then get started. I don't want to be continuously behind. Your partner used to feel the same way. Very stressful time of the year for a lot of people. I have said this before that there is, I won't say everyone feels this way, but a lot of people that are more alone during the holidays, i.e., may not have a place to be. I know that it kind of feels like you're waiting for everyone else to catch back up and get back into routine. It kind of feels like that. And one thing I would do is I would drive around and because I don't like traffic, I don't like busyness, I don't like it. And so you drive around on the day of a big holiday, and yeah, nothing's open, but it's quiet and it's almost peaceful and kind of nice. So I'm not saying that that is for everyone. Maybe for some that might make things not as enjoyable, but yeah, it's like one of those things. You just kind of wait for people to kind of come back to life, to the normal way of things, and then you move on. How cozy are we today, everybody? 46%. Let's go. Happy Friday, Sarm. Hello, hello. What is beautiful? What's beautiful? The keyboard? Um 50% cozy, let's go. 75% wild, ease up, ease up. Portia, 85% wild, ease up over there. 94% cozy for Densetsu. That is lovely. That is lovely. Mary's fiber, and then we have, I just keep thinking of people like Mary who have kind of sprinkled in between the Palea streams and saw something that they really enjoyed, and then it was just Palea again. And I'm just like thinking of our newer sweethearts that are like, what about the crafting that you've been talking about that we know you have? And it's like, we're gonna do that next week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hello, Jordan. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I can feel it in my voice. I haven't hydrated at all. I'm being terrible. Mm-hmm. Yes, kind of like everyone else is in another reality. Yes, yes. And it's not apocalyptic feeling. No, no, no. Not in that sense of like no one's around, everything's empty. No, no, no. Things are quiet and still, right? And during the winter, I think because of the colors and the snow, things just become a little stark. Is that a cozy in chat? Oh, you used the wrong. Cozy with an S is how they spell cozy over in Europe, but also that is for cozy witch. And I thought, because she gets an auto shouty, excuse me, they get an auto shouty. And I thought, oh goodness. I was like, Cozy's here, no way. But Cozy does stream Friday, Saturday, Sundays. Cozy is a weekend streamer. But how cozy are you, Sarm85? Very nice. Instantly gained 70% by tuning in here. Let's go. Always confused with you. Yes, yes. Yes, Cozy. Because, yeah, with two S's or one S, yeah. And you're a cozy streamer. You are cozy on multiple levels. Absolutely. Let me not run over the cat. Where is she? Okay, yeah, I just saw her walking by. So let me get the I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh no, is it buried? Okay. Alright. I think, and I just made a mess too. No, leave that alone, Zoe. No, leave that alone. I just made a mess. Messes happen. Allow them to happen. Okay. So we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way because my my paper cutter is buried. Didn't plan that very well, and that's okay. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. So the best way to make some squares, best way, I think we'll do 2 at a time. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I will cut 4 squares, and then we'll get some patterns and actually start, cutting up some snowflakes. These are also really big. I don't want gigantic snowflakes, like just a few maybe, but I also want little snowflakes. Zoe, yeah, we moved some of her toys from her advent calendar into here. And she's just delighted. Like, she's just so happy because this is her room, it's not just my room. This is also her room, and she loves trees. She really does. I forgot to change me being all washed out, but I have to go into another scene to do that. So I'm going to be in studio mode. There we are. Webcam scene. Yeah, this is because I had to re-plug it back into OBS. I was so frustrated. I was like, it was there, but it just wasn't connected. So I'm really washed out. How do we, is it gamma? Nope. No, it's like, we're losing Sweet's, like, legitimate color. It's really weird. Is it just the lighting in my room? It might just be the lighting in my room. That's so weird. I do apologize for taking time to adjust this. This is weird. That is so weird. It's just really bright. Okay. All right. I think the lighting is just not reliable today. I only have these issues in winter. You said it was better, and I've been adjusting it this whole time. This does seem a little bit better. But it's just actually the lighting. It's not so much the camera. So that's a little relieving, though. That's good. All right. So out of that, and then scrunch that back down. Scrunch that back down. Oh, too much scrunching back down. There we go. Okay. How wild were you? 28% wild. Good. You just end up putting your headphones up to stay cozy up here. There you go. All right, so we got 2 in here. I guess we'll make giant snowflakes first. Oh, keep your voice down, Sweet. I mean, it's okay if Tolkien finds out, hears about this before I can just surprise him, because this isn't necessarily like a wrapped present or anything, It's gonna be okay. Hi, Moonshine Win! Happy Friday! How are you? Lovely to see you. I hope the ASMR isn't too much. If it is, I can move away. I can cut over here, everyone. Just let me know if it's too much on the ears. As much as I enjoy crafting, I'm not going to drive, eardrums, farther into your brain. Thank you I forgot I had that on. I legit forgot I had that on. Thank you for interrupting the stream. That's so funny. There's a Pokemon in chat. You're doing all right? I'm doing well. We're here with the Dragon Squad Holiday Rain Train. Very grateful to be accepted part of that. They are an official Twitch team. I haven't even told you, yeah, I missed the A. Let me get Brandy a shouty. Brandy is the owner of Dragon Squad. There we go. The house streams along with them. Whoa. And she put this raid train together, and she wanted to have not just her team be part of it. She actually reached out to creator clubs, Twitch Women's Guild, asking for just new people to join in on the holiday festive cheer. And so myself and many others hopped on board, and the whole thing was just do something holiday themed, and here we are. So yeah, and I'm very grateful for Katie passing along the raid train to us. I'm very excited for where we're gonna go after this, because if you enjoy this craft, well, you're gonna enjoy the next craft 10 times more. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right, so I do need to look up a wee bit of a snow. Oh, it's so tough to type on the side here. Snowflake pattern. And I'm sorry I didn't put this work in yesterday. Ooh, I love how easy they show you. This is a Martha Stewart one. That looks cool. That looks cool. Y'all want me to hold on. Let me save this. Let me add this to the scene, and you all can kind of follow along with me and watch me do terribly or wonderfully. Sorry if it's really big. Sorry. Yep. There we go. So this is what I'm thinking we're going to do next. Make that a little smaller, and then move it over a little bit. Actually, yeah, let's make it much smaller. It doesn't need to be that big, but I think I'm going to try to work from this. This is just like the first thing I pulled. This is Martha Stewart pattern. Thank you, Martha Stewart. All right, we'll put it down below there. There. That doesn't look too much, does it? Can you move it above the captions? Oh, that's right. So you probably don't see the, My Little Snow Globe. Yes, where should we put that? Up in the top? Yeah. Let's put it up here. Does that work? And I'm going to leave it behind the rotating garland because, you know. I'm going to put it more like right here. Sorry, it keeps snapping like that. How's that? There we go. I think that's what I'm going to try to work from. Maybe the middle. Oh, do you want it down lower? Oh, that's better. Yes. You can still see the top one. There we go. And I technically don't have to have chat on the screen either. I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like today. All right, so one thing I want to do, though, is just view that for myself. Because I won't be able to refer from that from OBS. There we go. All right, so I'm going to try the bottom one. To be honest, I'm going to try the bottom one. And I can zoom this up for myself. All right, so, how do you fold it? I'm missing steps. How do I fold it into the tree? I don't know how to do that part. Is it just... No, that can't be it. I might have to look that up. Oop. How do you... So this is a common thing that Sweet doesn't know how to do. I know. How do people do that? That's like the first step to snowflake making. This is so silly, Sweet. How do you do that? Okay, so I fold like that. Okay, so I do fold like that. Okay, okay. I found it, everybody. Yeah, you can tell Sweet did not have these opportunities as a child, okay? We're here doing them now, together. Alright, so there I have my teepee, my tent. That doesn't make sense. It's so small. Can we make that larger? Okay. How do you... Oh, no, no, no. This may not be helpful. Hi, Ty. This is going well. How do you get... I don't want to look up YouTube. I don't want to play a video to see this. How do you fold it into the thingy? I know that it doesn't make any sense. I'm not using proper language here. I know. How do you... How does one make snowflake? I'm so silly to not have this prepped. I'm going to click this. This is another good result too. But how do you just get the basic shape? Here we go. Okay. Did that. Oh, I just got an ad. Are you still going to let me see the website? Okay. So we did that. Oh, is it paper crane style? No way. I think it's paper crane style. Like that? Okay. There's that. I think we'll get there, everybody. Yeah, get your dailies, everybody. Get your dailies. There you go. There you go. That took me too long to type. And then the other one is the same. Now the paper's getting really thick. I just have the one, right? 1, 2. Did I put both together? Am I folding both? Is that... Why is he so stuck? Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know how to make snowflakes. There we go. All right. Hi, Mix P. I wonder if it is more like this, though. I think it's more like this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay. So there we go. They're not perfect, though. They're very much revealing edges here. Oh, and then you just cut them off. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've done this. And then that's how you get your tree thingy. All right. Okay. Okay, we did it. Got that first step done. The first step was the most difficult step. All right. Cut that paper. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm a little worried about this because even if I show you flat, you can see. And I can't cut that because that's the folded edge, but we're going to go with it. Now, where is the pattern I was looking at before? Because I really like that bottom one. The only thing is, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I almost want to draw this out first. I'm like really nervous. I might do that, to be honest. Do I have a pencil right here? Uh-oh. Oh no, I only have pens? Oh, I'm gonna have to go with it. All right. I do feel like it's a lot of clutter on the scene, so I am gonna hide the chat. It's a little bit of clutter, and I appreciate negative space. I always have. All right, so do we start top to bottom? I think so. So you just know that you don't run out of space. Little snippet there. Oh, I'm so nervous. I haven't done this in so long, everyone. Thank you for being here with me. Like, this is gonna turn out terrible. It's just a paper snowflake. Okay. Zoe's watching me intentfully though right now. Hi. She's like, got paper. You got paper, Mom. I know. Alright, so then that one can go down. And cut another little one like that. I may not want to make these snowflakes any smaller. This is kind of tough to cut. Mallow! Hi, Mallow. Mallow, I've been meaning to mention to you, I believe I have a Palia plush of yours, my dear. How are you, Mallow? Okay, so we go in like that. But now we're gonna kind of go straight down. Ow, my elbow. That's gonna be a little tough. Okay, straight down and then all the way out. So we're gonna cut that piece off. Go out a little bit like that. Okay. And then I think we're gonna kind of get rid of all of that. Ooh. Yeah, my knuckles are going to hurt after this. I remember that as a kid now, actually. I remember that making snowflakes is not that as easy as you would think. All right, so this next little one is going to be right here. At a downward angle. Yeah, get your dailies. We're super cozy comfy today. Nacho Man, how are you? Nacho Man, it's good to see you. Alright, so there's that one. And for those that are wondering which one I'm doing this bottom one. This bottom one right here, the chunky one. Hey Dracos, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday to you all. Alright, so it does show a little bit of straight edge right here, but then wants me to cut up right about... I think there would be good. All right, this is the last cut. I'm so nervous because I just feel like, what if I cut on the folded side, which I think I did? Ah! Oh no, I think I cut because I didn't fold very well. Oh no! We're gonna reveal it before ads. Are we ready? Hi, Minty Lemon. I'm missing chat. There's usually been a distinct lot of snowflakes here. The hydrometers are all falling as a rain. Yes, we have rain here. It's like high 53 here right now. It's obscene where I live. It's not cool. All right, I'm so nervous. Now, this may not be a big deal to anyone else, but, you know, some of us didn't get to be children growing up. We didn't get to do just the simplest little things that just the nice little delightful cheer that can really make someone's day. Like, my face hurts from smiling right now. I'm so happy. That's just our first one. I want to do a bunch. I want to do a bunch of other ones, but I will say this. I do want my paper a little bit smaller. I want different sized ones, so I might... Why don't we put it on words during the ads, everyone? I didn't get it loaded. Silly sweet. I'm going to dig out the paper cutter. I might have to, like, mess around with, the closet there. You all saw me kind of get up and, like, you know, I was just like, oh boy. For friends that are new here, we play words during the ad breaks. This is a really good way for friends to do that self-care without feeling like they're gonna miss stream. But for friends that want to stay around and still hang out, they can play some words. So let's click start. I'm gonna put on the autopilot, make sure that it's going. It's not on. There we go. Autopilot is on. Ooh, keyboard is like so far away from me. What do we have? Ooh. Oh, I see sour. And you saw curious. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for being here so far. We're going to make a bunch more snowflakes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Take a break along with me. Don't forget your commands. Feel free to join our Discord, especially if you want to join the Cozy Shire. Oh, I have to change that because we renamed it to Sweet Wild Shire to match the new Twitch team. So I'll have to change that. But also, I'm going to be live for a little bit longer. We're not raiding out until noon my time. What is that, like 2.5 hours? So feel free to share my blue sky posting chicken butt. Guess what? Chicken butt. Thank you for that, Nacho Man. I'm going to dig out this paper cutter and I'll see you all in just a moment. Thank you so much. Good work, everyone. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good work. Yeah, proof you cannot be a PG family stream and play words. Let's take a moment, enjoy our scoreboard. I turned it off autopilot, so we'll pick up where we left off, and let's go back over here. And yeah, that Nacho Man. It took it, right? It took that word. Anyways. How was the break, everyone? How are we doing? I'm very frustrated that it would not take Nemesis, but I gotta tell y'all, there was only one S. I saw a bunch of you. I'm like, there's only one S. So, I'm going to continue on with these pages that I've already cut. I will say this, I got the paper cutter. It was buried, but I got it. And yeah, now we're going to be good to go. So, I will be able to make smaller ones much easier. That's not going to be a good spot for your paper bit, sweet. You're just going to have to throw it away. There we go. Don't worry, everyone. I think, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to throw it away. I'm going to find a different spot for all of that. You know what? We're going to dump these. There's not that many in there. They'll be fine. And I'm going to put all the paper in this so I can actually recycle it, because it's going to break my heart if I'm just like throwing that in there with my tissues and just throw that out. So, all right. So, oh, right. We were folding both by accident. So what I'm going to do here, I'm a little disappointed. My cut is just so off. I'm wondering if I can fix it a little bit. Let's see, how does that look? That is so much better. Okay, all right, so, I'm gonna keep, okay, and then I wanna fix this one as well. Make sure I'm not missing chat. My mind making up the extra S. Well, I wanted to put in enemies, and there was only the one E. Or, no, there was only the 2 E's, not 3, so... I'm there. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. Alright, so then we're going to do that. There we go. Then we're going to fold that one over like... Oh, no, that's... Oh, I see. This one has so many creases in it. I might not use this one. We're starting over. Too many creases. Sweet is unhappy. I think this one is... No, it's not a decent fold. This is because I had them 2 at a time, which now we don't need to do that. I have the paper cutter. I don't even need to fold them to make them squares after this. So I'll try to utilize what I have here. All right, and then we're going to fold again. There we go. That's a much better one. And then I guess I can't go too far in because then the other piece can't fold over to the side. Lesson learned there. But as I fold this one, much better. Sweet. Good job. Yeah, there we go. I love when people are happy to see each other in their friends' streams. I love that. Makes me happy. But yeah, I have my Tuesday is actually normal. My Tuesday is very normal. Same 2 bookings. I think that's so much easier. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday are different in that I don't have my other normal bookings, but the 2 large poodle brothers, I'm going to walk them every day as normal, but later in the day, much later in the day, so I can hang out with all of you. So what's the next one I want to do? They're all kind of cute, but let's see the complicatedness. That's not even complicated at all. I think we're gonna try the top one now. It's a little curvy as opposed to like pointy. Yeah, I'm nervous. Okay, sorry. The only thing is I guess it doesn't matter which, because like as you see there's the open side and then there's just the folded side, and I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a tulip. Yeah, I need to hydrate though. I like how we have a little chirp in Bulbasaur right here. Well, I guess the captions hide it. I'm gonna get new captions, by the way, everyone. I've been really delaying on that, but that's a goal of mine. In fact, I might even have those up for next week. All right, so I think I'd rather have this be the folded side. I think that's gonna be better, and we're just gonna kind of do just a little bubble, a little bubble. Nothing too big. Ooh, ooh. Ow, my thumb! Oh no! I went into the desk. Ooh, it's a little bigger than what the picture shows, but that's okay. A hobbit friend is here. Looks like tasty coffee. It's tasty frappe. It's my favorite. Well, that's a big chocolate mark. I know that looks bad and gross. It's chocolate. As I hold that up, I'm like, look at all this brown mark on my cup. Anyways, yeah, I totally brought that up. I was wondering what I put up for the timer because we are still keeping our charity fundraisers going, sweethearts. If you want some ornaments, you want to donate to these amazing, wonderful campaigns, help kids, help gamers, either or. Our bar doesn't show at the top of stream, but the alerts and the names, the donation amounts will show. If anyone, no pressure, all the same. But yeah, we're still doing the fundraising for sure. Also, Sam, no pressure. I can't recall if you're part of our Discord. We did create and we are opening up our new stream team called the Cozy Shire. So if you have interest in joining us, no pressure. Let me know. Let me know. I'm trying not to do recruiting while live today. I told myself that's a little tacky. It's a little crass, but here I am. All right, so it shows a little nubbin being cut out right here, but I think what we're gonna do instead, I might have to draw this part out. I really wish I had a pencil. I really don't have a pencil over here, like, oh, I have colored pencils. That will work just fine. Oh my gosh, these are from last year. I had other gold ones. Wait, just the one. These are the same. Oh my gosh, but oh, okay, sorry. You tell I don't go into that drawer enough. It's like, those are from last year. Your shoes are not cozy at all. Hey, yes you are. I think we need to use like a really light color. We'll use a little peach. I want to draw this out because I don't want to get this wrong where I need to cut next. So I think the wind is kind of creeping me out. It's making the house kind of... Okay, cut there. And it does kind of go up. So if I can cut there. Okay, and then like that. Yeah. That'll work. And then the nubbin that I have to cut out. I have to cut out this tiny little piece in this folded corner. We'll see how that goes. No pressure, Sam. I shouldn't just like start recruiting like that to people. Like, I'm just here to hang out, sweet. But no, I'm just excited for I'm excited for our community to grow and do new things and just come together stronger for it. I'm excited. This is tough. There we go. Ow, my thumb. All right, let's curve. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then, bum bum. I've listened to this playlist quite a bit these past like 2-3 weeks. I might swap over to a new one, but I really do enjoy this one. Now let's see. That looks pretty identical to the one I'm going for. We're doing the one on the top. Oh, that doesn't help. Come down here, sweet. We're doing the one on the top. Alright, the little nubbin time. I don't know how I'm going to get this cut in there. It's going to end up looking like a triangle. Or maybe not. There is a Pokemon in chat. I think I got the nubbin all right. It's not supposed to be that big. As I make it bigger. I also have to be careful. I can feel like the scissors, even though they're, you know, they're crafter scissors, I can feel that they want to, because I'm trying to push through paper, I can feel like I might be, go down too far. Gotta be careful. No accidents on stream today. All right, everyone, that's all I had to do. That's all I had to do for this one. Are we excited for this reveal? I'm nervous. Whoops, missed it. Oh, that's okay. All right. Wait, which one did I pick? It's not looking like... Did I go in far enough? Did I miss a step? Oh. Maybe. Hold on. I could see as I was revealing it, I was like, uh-oh. I don't have as much definition as I thought I did. That might be a little better. There. I hope that's better. I mean, it looks pretty identical to what the instruction is, but it's just not coming out as defined. I have to trust the process. Uncle Wooly in chat. Uncle Wooly. It's looking... okay. We'll unfold. I don't know about this one, everyone. I don't think it doesn't... How can I make it more... I'm not happy with this one. No, that's not at all what I'm supposed to get. It's cute, but it's so chonky. That's not at all the cut that I got. That's not at all the cut I got. I followed everything. There's nothing I did wrong. That's just not how... Yeah, I don't think that lined up, Martha. This was a Martha Stewart how-to. That didn't line up. That didn't line it up all. So what I'm noticing is I'm going to do something a little... I want to show you all. I know this doesn't matter at all to anyone really but Sweet. And I know that's giant. Bear with me. Now I have to get... We're going to do that. I'm going to move that up. I'm being a jerk about this. I know. All right. And this is the one I'm dealing with, everyone. Okay? So the issue here... Let me just put that there. Yeah. So do you see the bottom? I'm just also trying to see if I can salvage this at all. Also, that's like over everything. There we go. I'm trying to see if I could salvage this. Is why I'm making a fuss. Because I don't want to give up. Okay. So that's folded. Try to... There we go. Like, that is nearly identical to what that is, right? Sorry. There we go. Okay. So as I fold it, or unfold it, you can see why I was like, wait a minute. Like, there's nothing, there's like no top points as it suggests. And then you unravel it, and this is what I got. So that's what I'm like, what happened there? So as I'm looking at it, look what happened. This is not at all what it results in. Like, this should be one cut. according to the end result. But if you look at the how-to right here on this side, there we go. No, how do I, this side, this one? Yeah, so that's okay. Hey, we learned. Silver, no! All right, we don't need that on there, sweet. I made a big deal out of that. Thank you, Silver. Where's the other snowflake we do like? There we go. This one was awesome. I should just do another one of those. All right, let's go for it. Let's do another one. Uncle Wooly, happy Friday, sweetheart. How are you? How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Silver, how are you doing? Causing chaos in the sweet stream. There we go. We're just trying to get our little bits cleaned up. Oh, that was Martha that was for. Oh, I did hit my elbow. That was Martha. I thought you were giving that to me. I'm like, I did the right thing. I followed it. But as I said, like, I was unraveling it. I'm like, wait a minute. I have multiple points where there should be one. That doesn't make sense. So, well, we're 1 in 2 of success from this little thingy that we're using, our little key. We did bottom. That was great. We did top. That wasn't so great. This one. Let's try this third one. I think we're going to try this third one. This one seems like I have to cut a lot out, but the end result is really kind of cool. So let's see. Hi, Phil. Hello. This is definitely... It was for me then. Silver, give me a hug. Let me reach over here to give you a hug. Thank you for making me laugh. I appreciate you, Silver. Silver is so sweet. He's like, oh yeah, it was totally for Martha. Yeah. It's good to see you all. And I know we're getting closer to the holidays, so maybe you may not have more time to hang out beyond today. I'm just going to be a broken record for today's stream. We still have Monday, Wednesday, and next Friday stream all planned, just not laid out on the schedules yet. But we're going to be doing diamond painting and crocheting. I'm teaching myself how to crochet for the first time. So, and that's because we reached one of our milestones for Say It Louder. I'm going to drop a little command as our dear friend Treble Apollo pops in. Treble Apollo, let me give you a shouty. You are now streaming for Say It Louder. I hope it's going well. I did see. Didn't you smash one of your goals? Didn't you smash one of your goals? Let's go. You've been fundraising for the kids for a long time, my dear. I hope you're doing well. You're an awesome cozy streamer, variety streamer over there. Please get to know dear Treble Apollo. And also Uncle Wooly. Uncle Wooly is also part of NCA. Get to know these streamers. Get to know NCA streamers. They're amazing. I'm an ambassador, and honestly, I don't see myself set apart any different than these amazing streamers who have been part of NCA for a long time and do such good work with their communities. You're all amazing. Thank you for thinking of the kids during this holiday season. I know it's really tough when we have our own families, right, that we absolutely should be prioritizing. So for anyone that's able to do extra this holiday season, thank you so much. Girl, I'll be yelling. You're like, I'm not cozy. Stop it. You're lying. Sorry. I hope I haven't missed anything in chat. Hello, Petey. I have a joke for you. In my past life, I was a construction worker. I worked with paper badumts. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I get the badumts. But you worked with paper? You were a construction worker? Oh, construction paper. I'm sorry that went right over my... I know. I've been sipping on my frappe, not drinking the water. You called me out. Yeah, I hear you trying to unfold. I hear you. It's like... Alright, let's get snipping, everybody. Let's get snipping. Sweet just let a very nice, corny joke go right above her head. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. The whole world is in it's up in flames, and we're all just trying to get freaking by while holding on to each other, right? A lot of us are like no man left behind over here, so I'm wondering, maybe it because I cut it on the wrong side? Was I supposed to cut it on the open side and not the folding side? Now I wonder. Because some snowflake patterns that does matter. It didn't matter with this one, or maybe I got it right the first time. No, it doesn't matter. I don't know. What's that, Burner? Hi, Tunali. Hi, Burner. I'm gonna tell you all something about Burner, and you're all just gonna have to read the room. Burner is an okay streamer. Burner is like, kind of a friend, the gaming is, does like game reviews and stuff like, he hangs around, he's cool, yeah. Is that good, Burner? Is that good, Burner? I didn't tell people you were nice. I didn't tell anyone that you were awesome. I didn't tell anyone that you were supportive and an awesome human being. Is that better? That's what I meant by reading the room, everybody. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for welcoming in the raiders. Burner is an amazing streamer. He is so supportive, and he probably hates me for saying this. It's just his nature. He's a little chaotic, loving by nature, but he hates the love, given back to him. So, I'm like, 10-10 performance. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. That was like a 6-10 performance. I did not give you 100% on that. I'll give you 100% on all the love. If I have to tear someone down, I'm going to half-ass it. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. You were so sweet during the partner push. You're so kind, and I do love seeing you in our friend streams and hanging out. You're such a great presence. So get to know Burner, Purple Heart Shouty at the top of chat. How was stream? How was your Friday today? How are things going? How are the videos going? I'm trying to catch your TikToks a little bit here or there. I'm enjoying them. I love your reacts. They're awesome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Do that post-streamer self-care. All of you. Important. But thank you so much. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. How are you, sweetheart? Poppy, did I tell you I was lurking the other day? I hope I did. I didn't tell a friend. I haven't seen a certain friend today. If they pop in, I'm going to have to be like, I've been a silent lurking. I'm sorry, I haven't said hi. I've been really bad about that. I'm tired. That's my only excuse. It's not for any other reason. Like, I'm there supporting, but I'm tired, so I haven't said hi. Stream was great. You got a paycheck today? Oh, let's go. Now to rest. You have work tonight. You go rest. Thank you so much. Let me do an RSO for Burner. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tipping their hats. Thank you again, Burner. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing support for this raid train for Dragon Squad. I appreciate you. All right. So with this one, we're going to carve out quite a bit, to be honest. And as always, you start at the top so you don't run out of room. So we're going to kind of cut. Ooh, that wind is brutal today. And I still have to walk the pups. But I found my earmuffs. I'm so happy. Now I won't be freezing. I do have hoods on my jacket. I have a very specific dog walking jacket in winter. It's all red. Oh my gosh. Like, you're not going to mistake me walking out with the pups. This is definitely a human walking around. But I don't take my pups in the woods. But, yeah, I found the earmuffs, and it's great because with the earmuffs, the hood is less likely to be blown off by the wind because it just kind of, a little bit more tucked in there. So, Common Rider, I've heard of that before. I think because of Burner, or is it because of you, Dragon? 01 is your favorite. Let's go. There's a cute Pokemon in chat. Esper is pretty cute. Pretty cute. Alright, so now this one is a little bit more curvy. Like that. I like that. And by curvy, not Kirby. Though, we should be doing snowflakes that are the shape of like Pokemon and stuff. That would be less Tolkien style, but that would make me happy. That would make me happy. All right, I think before we cut this piece off, I'm a little nervous. I don't want to cut too much, so we're actually going to cut right about here and cut down. All right, how far in? Probably enough to like really show. Oof. I am grateful for the amount of yapping I'm doing, because imagine if I was just really focused and just did one after another. My knuckles would really hurt. I'm going to have to collect all that paper that just keeps springing forward into the desk. You have a soft spot for Gotchard and Geeds. I'm loving that you have that connection. Yeah, Burner is like in the know of so much gaming and anime. Also, why do I feel like I always miss your streams, Burner? I always feel like I miss... yeah, I'm starting to click, realizing. I'm like, I'm missing a lot of your streams. I need to change that. But you make sure you do that post-streamer self-care. Focus. I'm imagining what that's like. If you find it, let us all know the location. I'll forget. That's the problem. I'll forget. Alright, so we're going to cut all the way up here, but we need more of a curve, sweet. Curved. Ow. This is... Ow. I'm realizing I went a little too far up right here. Oh no, I should have cut more like right here. Oh dear. Can't salvage that. I'm going to try to connect these two without making it too awkward. Alright, so this is not going to be the best one, but we'll see how it looks after the fact. Because this one, that's all I needed to cut. I know it looks silly. Let's see what the end result is. Come on, Martha. Are we 2 out of 3? Or are we going to be still 1 out of 3? Let's see. Oh, it's so delicate. Oh, I think we're going to be good. Except, if I go back over to the end result, it was a little bit softer on the ends here. So, let me make them a little bit more curvy. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Okay, I'm excited for this reveal. I think this is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be a good one. I'm loving the middle. Oh, I'm glad I shaped it out a little bit at the end. That's a lovely one, everyone. Look at that. I love that. That's a good one. That second one was such a bust. I think it was just like not good for us to use. But look at these two. I'm going to squish these between books. I have a giant solar system book back when I was teaching at the museum. Or no, that was after the fact. I have a giant galaxy book. I should show that off sometime. It was gifted to me from a college friend. They were like, yeah, my mom's getting rid of her books. You know, she's, was a teacher for so many years, and you love your science and astronomy. I thought you'd like this, and she just gave it to me for a holiday present, I want to say. And it's huge. Like, here, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you how big this book is. If I were to put it on the desk, it's about yay tall, this wide, and it's thick. It's just gorgeous, as space and astronomy books should be, right? So we got 2. Let's move on. But now we're at the point where Sweet has to make more paper, or more squares. And that's now what we're going to use this for. Boom. I love this thing. I've had this since like my 20s, my early 20s. Yeah. All right. So if we measure here, I hate this thing because it's like not always accurate. All right. This is 8.5. Yep, it's 8.5. I should know that. I should know that. This is 8.5 by 11, very likely. But I think what I'll do You know what? I'm going to continue doing these size snowflakes for now, and I'll make little ones at the end if we still have time. Checking the time. We still have under 2 hours. Perfect. Right? Wow. Really? Yeah. Good. Okay. Is there a way to do the spider one from Nightmare Before Christmas? Can you, like, if you all want me to try a snowflake design, send it to me in Discord. Okay? Send it to me. I will try it right here and now because I think that would be really cute. Tolkien does like Nightmare Before Christmas, so I think he would appreciate that one. Though he doesn't like spiders, but if it looks just like the one from the movie, then he'll be cool with it. But I know there's other, like, isn't there a Death Star one? I mean, that seems like it would be really tricky. I have an X-Acto knife. I don't have a cutting board. Sadly, this is a gaming mat, not a cutting mat at all. I would never do that. In fact, felting on it isn't even that great either. So, I want 8.5. And one thing I do is I use my shoulder to hold it up because it's lost its ability to stay up a little bit. So I kind of keep it up so it doesn't cut accidentally on me. So I want 8.5, which should be right here. No. There we go. All right. I don't know if that worked. Is that a full square? It's a full square. Perfect. Now we have a bunch. Beautiful. And then we just lock that in place. Put that back over here. No, don't fall over. There we go. Last thing we need is that thing falling over, opening itself. Yeah, Hiram, let me, and if you do send me something, let me know here in chat that you sent it as well, so I don't miss it. Try not to open Discord while I'm live, because I get so distracted. There we go. So, do we think we should go with the fourth one, on our little key there? What's the one we haven't done yet? Yeah, we can try that one. That one would be cool. All right. Oh, I can see I'm moving the other side. I see. Okay. No, no. There we go. Stay there. There we go. Alright, you fold over. I was afraid of that. No! I went over too much. Oh, sweet. You need to be a little bit more gentle with your paper. Went over too much. See if that's better. Ooh, my arthritis is like, you know what? These fingers feel like freezing right now. Let's lock up. Oh no, that was a terrible fold. Get in there. Get in there. There. Oh, this one was a little brutal on the folds. Sister Scone, hello, hello, sweetheart, hello. How are you? Where did my scissors go? I'm hiding them. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Friday. How are you feeling? Don't forget your fish and your tarot commands, everybody. Don't forget your dailies as you arrive. And we've already had one person send the interrupt the stream redeem today. That was fun. Yeah, get your dailies, get your dailies. All right. Oh, no. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is that looking weird? There we go. How you doing, Light? You still got a little ways. I hope you're doing all right. There you go, Uncle Wooly. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad you're happy to be here. Did we get blue hearts? Yes. I couldn't tell almost. I was like, are those the purple? Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right. So this one is all jagged looking. I think I'm gonna just start drawing these out. To be honest, everybody, I think I'm just gonna draw them out. Put that one there. That one there. This one has more of a down angle. That one looks good. Actually, I have to make that one a little bit bigger. Okay. Is that too much? No. And then, oh, I see. Okay, way over here. Okay. And then, like that? No. This one needs to be less. Like that. Yes. All right. I'm glad I'm drawing this out. Oh, good, Light. I'm glad. I'm glad. Let me know if you need anything from me. Um, oh, YouTube video is really tough, Hyorim, while I'm live. I don't know if you can find like a step-by-step that's just like an image. And not only because I'm live, actually, in general, I need images if I'm gonna learn something. A video I find a little frustrating. Oh my gosh, the wind, wow. Ooh, wow. It is rough out there. Kind of scared me, sorry. I found that the like having it step by step is easier for me because I get flustered as I'm watching a video trying to catch up. I gotta pause, go back, catch for I just lose my ability to focus and learn. So I don't know if you can find an image, but I'm looking at the preview of the video you sent me. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I think I just want that for myself. So yeah, if you could find an image for that, that is so cute. And again, if anyone wants me to try a snowflake here on stream, I wish I thought of this before now, but hey, let me know. Let me know. Because we can definitely, I can try. We got the paper. All right. This one's going to come up here. There we go. You haven't found one yet? No rush. And if you can't find one, that's okay. I can always try it on my own time, for sure. The YouTube video, for sure. I don't think this one is going to come out the way I really wanted it to. I don't like what I did just there. It's like really long. Let's see if I can salvage that. Here, let's do that. And then, oof. There we go. Oh, my thumb is feeling it. There we go. All right, there's that. Oh, gosh. Whew. There we go. There's that. That looks weird. Actually, that looks really good to what the picture is, so good. As weird as it looks to me, I'm like, next. Kind of looks like a torpedo. Okay. And then... All right. I mean, it seems really simple. I don't know, because that second one kind of felt like this too, where it's like, really? We're gonna get the shape that, oh. All right. Oh, you know what? I see my mistake right here. This needs to be pointed. All right. I see that right now. Oh, my thumb. I'm a weakling. All right. That's better. That will be pointed. Are we ready for another reveal, everybody? Are we ready? Let me put the little paper bits away. I don't know about this one, but I said that about the last one, and the last one was great. So we're 2 for 3. Or excuse me, now this is our 4th one. We're 2 for 4. Are we going to be 3 for 4? Let's find out. It kind of, you know what? It does, but how can I get that piece? Is that how it goes in? This needs to be smaller. Yes. I think this is going to look great. I just don't want to cut into the other side. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, are we ready? I think this is going to be a good one. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, that looks a lot better because these needed to be a lot bigger than those. There's a Pokemon in chat. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. I like that one a lot, everyone. That's a good one. Look at these. These are so precious. And they're all different. Oh, all right. So, I kind of want to do smaller ones. Not going to lie. I'm going to do the same pattern ones, but smaller. Wow, that's a complicated one. So now that I'm like looking at other patterns, that one has hearts. Thank you for that. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, or that one? Oh, okay. All right, I want to try this one next. And then another one after that. So I'm going to get rid of this. We're done with this now. Those were great. I don't think I'm going to get these next ones on the screen. But this is cool. I think that'll be a cool one. Is that the one I really pulled up? It's not. I was like, that I was going to try that. Wrong tab. All right. I'm going to close that. I have a lot of tabs up. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. Let's see. Okay. This one. All right. Let's get this folded. I'm excited. This is fun. This is really fun. This is so cute. So nice and calming and just kind of chill and low-key. This is really nice. This is one of the reasons I miss crafting, you know? It's just a different energy. I love it. Okay. And then... So I'm using a different source of instructions now, and this one is different in that as you're folding it, because this is where I learned how to get my tree fold before I started actually cutting, this one shows you the side of where you're gonna cut, which is what I didn't have in the previous ones. So it's a little bit more complicated in the folding process because like you're getting more information. Does that make sense? Okay, so there's that. So yeah, I do this one next. Yep. And don't go over too much sweet because that is a huge problem you keep causing yourself. I think that's good. I hope that's not over too much. No, that was good. Okay. Come on, stay together. There. All right. No, actually, I wonder if you could go over a little bit more. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is where I'm at. And if I leave it here, so this is what I mean by the instructions are different. Okay, so I want it like this. There we go. There's that. And I'm going to leave it here because this is the side that it's showing me that it's facing. So wish me luck. And I'm cutting out a ton from this design. So I am nervous. So we're going to draw that out. And then this is going to come out like that. Go down. Go all the way out like that. Go all the way out like that. And then cut all of that off. That does look cool though. I think if anything, bring it all down a little bit. So like, I'm talking to myself totally. Bring it all down right there. Okay, and then yeah, that's better. Yeah, and then that will be more defined. Yeah, I think this is going to be a cool one. I hope it ends up really, really nice. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, everybody. I'm nervous making snowflakes. All right. We're just going to start right in the middle. Like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to actually cut a bunch of lines. Like that. And then we'll worry about getting our curves after the fact. But I can already tell I have to go a little bit farther in. Ah, don't go too far. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to cut there. I'm going to get rid of this piece. And then this part's going to be a little tough, but we have to cut this off. So, there we go. Don't go too far. Oh! Wait. Oh, no, okay. I thought this somehow switched to Ghibli music. Nope, we're still on holiday music. Like, wait a minute. All right, and then cut into that. Okay, and then this one's a little easier. We just go, you know what, straight down the line. I don't know if I can get that very well. Oof. Oof. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. All right, I'm gonna cut it like this. There's a lot of excess we're getting rid of. It's making me nervous. Look at how little we have. All right, now we gotta make some curves, even though we have very little paper. All right. Oh gosh, it's moving around on me now. All right. Ooh, that's not bad. But we gotta fine tune it a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, that's good enough. And then the only other little nubbin we need. Whew, this is tough because they're so tiny. Let's do it on this side. Oh goodness, it almost got the other little nubbin there. Not quite what I'm looking for, at least. Oh, come on. There. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Cut a lot away. Yeah, this is my new going to, ow, going to be recycled paper. That piece of paper just went into my fingernail. All right. Are we ready for this next reveal, everybody? I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm a little nervous, but it's supposed to be like really kind of cute. I don't know how that middle part gets in that design. I did hear an ambulance coming down the road. Yeah, the neighborhood we live in, there's like a lot of elderly and stuff. So a lot of people kind of like, homebound. So I'm not saying it's a regular thing, but it's definitely a monthly thing. Oh my god, this was. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh. I don't mean to be so emotional. It is my time of the month. I am more and more of a moon baby. Maybe someday I'll know the feeling of being a moon goddess again, but I am really emotional. Oh my gosh, this is so precious, everyone. This is so delightful. I'm so grateful for all of this. Let's get some of these out to see them more clearly. Oh my goodness. I hate that they pop up. I'm trying to get them to stay. So we have 4 giant snowflakes. I don't have 4 arms to keep them down. I wish I did. If you get to know the in-person suite, you are going to hear me complain about lack of arms. Oh my gosh, everyone, look at these. Look at these. These are so lovely. I am so grateful. They are so precious. Hey, let's not worry about it because we still have more time. So we'll move into our. See if I can hold them down. So precious. I'm so grateful. Um, they're so cute. And this one in particular, I have to say, I was really kind of scared about. But this one, it is so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. This was fun. All right. Let's move into words. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Okay. I did turn autopilot off, so it didn't pick up, but now it's on. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm also going to take my medicine. So again, we're starting at level 8, everyone. It's not level 1, so it's going to be a little tougher. But do your best and also take a break with yourself. With yourself? I need my medicine. Take a break with me as well for some self-care. Also, if it's your med time as well, take your meds, drink more water. I need to drink more water, that's for sure. And then we'll get back to more snowflakes. Now we have more time, everyone. We have an hour and a half left of stream. I'm going to make some smaller snowflakes coming up, and we'll see how I do because that's just tinier paper to cut. So, stick around, but also stay cozy, and I'll see you in just a moment, sweethearts. Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry that took me longer than expected. Oh, I'm excited. Let me put that word in. Yay! How we doing on words? I'll reset the level 1. That's all right. All right. Well, we'll just finish this one out. I'll take it off autopilot in case we get this one beat. 70 points for level 1. Jeez, asking a bit much of us words. um. My brain. Is this a word? Dice? Is that in there? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we got the level beat. We do have one last round of ads. I won't be nearly as long with that last round. Just now, under an hour from now. So we will pick back up where we left off. Nice. Nice. Hi, Orim, you said something before. Oh, what did you say? You were talking about the video. That is the only thing you could find. That's all right. Burner! No, are you serious? Look at your name. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What did I put as the final milestone, by the way? Did I even write it? Yo, hold on. I gotta get the Tiltify up. Burner! Oh my god, you like uplift streamers and gamers. Yo! It's like, did that top off our campaign? Oh my god! Burner, thank you so much. Now, before I was gonna cry over this thing that I made, I can't say it too loud because of Tolkien. For some reason, I'm not gonna cry right now. I am filled with joy. I am so stoked. I am beyond grateful for everyone. Yo, it just, hold on. Does that mean, okay, no. If I go to my about section, we're close. So we're at $500 having raised for Say It Louder's campaign this month. I thought that was going to be the most amount we've raised for one single NCA charity campaign. However, we raised $520 in July for their Help Kids Heal charity campaign, which is very specifically focused on helping children receive mental health resources, receive access to counselors or therapists, receiving the tools they need so they can actually process what they're enduring, but also so they have the wherewithal, the knowledge to heal that beginning stages so they can hopefully reclaim being a child again. So no pressure. I will continue to keep our campaign going. For Say It Louder, perhaps maybe by the end of the month, we might have surpassed our $20 mark difference between July and this month's charity campaign. But in the meantime, my goodness, Burner, I actually can't give you another Purple Heart Shouty. I think it's still within that hour time frame of the last one, but at least a regular Shouty. My gosh, thank you for getting us to $500. I'm going to go in there right now and bump that up to $550. Did I put in a new milestone for that 500 mark? The previous one, everyone, I owe you all a peek stream. Or is that the new milestone? Let's see. That was the new milestone. There we go. So I owe you all a stream of peek. We might as well do that the last week of December when we're doing our partner celebration streams. We're going to do a 2-parter, now maybe 3-parter stream. Maybe we'll make that the peak one. I'm so excited. So what should we do? I can't think of anything on the spot. You know how Sweet just locks up in her brain when being put on the spot with decision making. But what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 50 in there, and we'll put new milestone. I'm typing way off to the side here. That how you know what? We're gonna write new mystery milestone because it's even a mystery to me right now. How about that? Does that work? And I promise it'll be something lovely, wonderful. I was thinking of like another giveaway, perhaps maybe, but I also want to make sure I'm absolutely super law abiding and legal with what I'm doing for the incentives and milestones for Say It Louder. So I'll confer with my superiors, making sure that whatever I come up for a new idea will be a-okay to host. But we just put in the new milestone, everyone. No pressure, no pressure at all. We do have the campaign lasting until the month. And also, we are fundraising for the 1000 Dream Funds as well. I think last I looked, we're at 58. Let's see. $58 of our $100 goal. So, no pressure, just simply mentioning we're going to keep that going. I got to check in with 1DF. And, you know, the Stream the Halls raid train is still going till Saturday, I believe. Definitely through today. But I want to make sure that they're not expecting the campaigns to be sent any sooner than the end of the month. So until I hear otherwise, we're going to keep those up. You're also wonderful. I love how large and open and beautiful your hearts are. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And here is the Say It Louder campaign dono link. Again, no pressure, no pressure. What I will do for you, Burner, if you're still there, is post-stream, I will get a mini ornament on the tree for you, as well as a large ornament on the tree. And you definitely are going to get a personalized thank you letter. So thank you, Burner. I'm so grateful. Let me know if you want a color. If you're still there, if you want specific colors for the mini and large, I would say large, and large ornament. Thank you. All right, so let's continue on with more flakes of the paper snows variety. I think I'm funny. It's also really warm. It's really warm. I might snap Tolkien and be like, please turn down the heat. My head is swelling. I might do that. Give me a second, everyone. Be like, Tolkien, please save me. Oh, okay. Sounds like next week is gonna work out with our schedule. Oh, I'm glad no one saw that. I was like, before I pulled away, I wanted to double check what it looked like, and I was like, we're good. I don't think you all saw anything. You just saw names, but still. That's not even what I want. It's so hot. Oh, I have snaps of the pup. Oh, I will have to look at those later. Oh, she's such a monster. Can you please turn down the heat? And I'm gonna send the pleading eyes. Because he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're always saying you're cold and you want me to turn down the heat. Yes. And he's not allowed in stream. He better not pop in stream. You just made food. You telling me if I didn't do the donut, you would have cried. I never said that. I never said this. I said I was crying over having made the snowflakes. And that I wasn't going to cry over your donation, that I'm thrilled, that I'm happy, that I'm grateful, I'm jumping for joy. I have no tears. I'm just so thrilled and thankful. Thankful and grateful. Thank you, Burner. Thank you. Yay, thank you. He turned down the heat. I could hear it. I was boiling. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to mute and say thank you to him. There we go. It gets so warm in this tiny room. In fact, the only room smaller than this one is one of our bathrooms. So yeah, it's like, oh gosh, I'm feeling it. I'm warm. I'm burning up. I don't have the ability to have the fan plugged in here. There's no room for it to sit. It sucks. My room is so filled up right now. It'll be different once the trees go away after February, so they're gonna be up for a while. But yeah, for the time being. All right, don't go too far in. Sweet, you keep doing that. But thank you again, Burner. I'm so grateful. Thank you for supporting the kids. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much. I can't wait to pop in the NCA Discord later and be like, look, we did it. Like, this community continues to. It has nothing to do with blowing me away and just making me so grateful. It has everything to do with you all having the opportunity and the affordability to be as generous as you are. This was a terrible fold. Darn. Um, and as I'm always saying, being here, being part of this journey and these events, whether or not you can give, it matters. It matters your presence, talking about the things that we do here and the things that you get to see and witness. It matters. So everyone is doing their part, and we're so grateful. For others to go and talk about NCA and the work that they do for children's advocacy centers, helping children one, not have to endure these traumatic, abusive, neglective, anything between type of scenarios in their lives again, but they actually work with professionals that are going to help them process what they're going through, but they're also going to be advocates for them if they ever have to go to court. They definitely, if the law ever has to get involved, they're going to be trained professionals. They're going to know how to handle and work with a child that's not going to offset the child from the track that they were once living any more than what they've already endured. The whole goal of children's advocacy centers is to make sure that children are continuing to live healthily and happily and making sure that they receive those resources that they need. And NCA goes a little bit farther with a little bit of advocacy at the legislative level. They are there. They are meeting with those important people and trying to get, these the word out about the work that they do, and making sure that new regulations and laws that are created are looking out for children. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm so grateful, so grateful. So I lost my snowflakes. I gotta find the tab again. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go into my, it's such a quick edit to do that. I'm gonna update the say it louder in my about little bio there to 500. Boom. 500. My gosh. I'm so grateful. I mean, heck, by the end of the month, I can probably put in more just to top off what we did for Help Kids Heal in July. All right, so, new snowflake pattern. We really liked that one, didn't we, everyone? We really liked that one. So the website I got from this was not a Martha one, but you know what? I say that was one image from probably not even her website, to be honest. To be honest, it's probably not even her website that I got that image from. Just said Martha Stewart. So we liked that. This is gorgeous, right? So from the same website, I really need to hydrate. I was gonna tell myself if I could do that one, I could probably do this next one. This one, excuse me, I apologize. This one, my goodness, we are carving a lot away, so it's gonna be really tricky on my thumb and my knuckles, but we're gonna work through it. But if I can pull this off, it's gonna be gorgeous. And again, that's assuming the steps match up with the end product. So we're gonna draw this out. Also, actually, I'm gonna back up because this one was really helpful in telling me where I'm gonna be cutting from, and whoops, I did just cut off the piece without looking. So if I look again, it's usually that one over, right? Oof. Yeah, I want the folded side on this side. Yes, okay. Yep, we're good. All right. I'm excited. This is so fun. I'm enjoying this so much, everyone. This is so precious. I'm so grateful. I really am. Ah, thank you, Dragon Squad. This is just, I was like, I'm gonna do something festive and creative, and first time, and I'm gonna do it for this cute event. And so yeah, I'm super grateful. This is so wonderful. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. All right. I'm just making sure. I'm kind of looking at the other patterns as well now, because now I'm kind of like, Now I kind of want to like, I like this one. I know you can't see what I'm looking at either. You're kind of like, okay, sweet. You like it, but we don't know what you like. I think, okay, I'll probably stick with this one still. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Wait, oh no, I'm okay. That's why I'm getting confused. That was the wrong one. There we go. I was like, we already did that. All right, we're good. Okay. This one looks a little funky. And it's also not a straight edge either. So actually, oof. Start over here. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm grateful I'm drawing these out. Okay, so we have that piece. And then if we go farther down, we have the same but smaller piece, but the same width. So that's going to be the tricky one. And then come down that way. No, I need to cut a little bit differently. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I'm drawing this out. That looks a little funny. I wonder if we can go out any farther than that. The wind is so rough. Yeah, we're going to pull down a little bit. Okay, we'll do that cut. And then go farther down here. There we go. I'm just going to draw a whole line down so I know that I've got the same width. There we go. And then just kind of like a little roundabout there. Okay, and then this nubbin is going to go more like right there. There. I think that's better. Here we go. Let's see. And we're going to start cutting. Ooh, yeah. I need, you know what would have been nicer is thinner paper, and I think that's why people use coffee filters. But that would be a different fold, though. But I now kind of realize I'm like, that's why people use coffee filters. That's exactly why. All right. Yeah, it's tough to get in there. Come on now. Oh, yes. Do what you did before, sweet. Just cut your lines in there first, and then it won't be as tense, and I can still get my scissors in there. All right. I'm gonna actually cut a little wider. Yeah. Than what I drew. Oh, I almost messed up, but we're good. Okay. It is tough to cut. All right, let's see if we can get in there a little bit. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Don't go too far. Ow. I need also sharper scissors than probably what I'm using for sure. Okay, so there's that. And it needs to be the same width. There we go. There's that. Ooh! Cutting so much excess off. Okay, we're going to cut this off. Ooh. Ooh, 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 careful. Oh my goodness. Ooh, our power just flickered. What time is it? Now 11 a.m. I'm just gonna mention, in the chat real quick, and I don't mean to send panic to anyone. A little wind is really strong today. If I don't say, I can't type like this. Anything. If I don't update after this, everything is is a-okay. All right. I'm just letting the train helpers know we should be fine. Our lights flickering is not abnormal, but that said, it is windy. So I just want to be, I want them to be, aware. You remember having to type like that? I'm just like, I admit, this is the crafter setup is not profesh at the Sweet Streams. It never has been. I've never claimed it to be. Y'all have seen me. I've had to cancel crafting streams. Well, not cancel them, but just do gaming streams in lieu of planned crafting streams because this. And I'm not pointing at you all. I'm pointing at the damn camera and the arm that it's on. So, the only reason, as you might have seen in our Discord this morning, as I wrote in the general channel or the lounge, that setting it up this morning was almost as easy as the last time, and that is a big deal. It's a big deal that, it only took about 10 minutes to get it all set up. The reason I take it down is because it's in the middle of my monitor. Totally fine when I'm just doing crafting, but not good when I'm gaming. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, the cam. Crafters know. This is not a sweet issue. This is a shared common streaming issue. And not just for streamers. Anyone who makes content, getting that crafting cam set up. Face cam, I hate to be a jerk and assume it is the same for everybody. I just feel like setting up the face cam a little bit easier than the crafting cam. We all gotta worry about lighting, but crafting cam is just like, even this, it's not too bad. But if I do this, that's actually facing my palm because the camera is at an angle. But if I go back down, it's just silly. It's silly little things. It's at a very skewed angle. Yeah. Yep. And this too. Like, it doesn't take far. Or where was I doing it? Yeah. If I'm just talking like this with my hands, then I'm in the crafting kit. Anyways, let's continue. Brandy, yo! Let's do a purple heart shouty now. I gave you a regular shouty. I was like, this is all thanks to Brandy. Brandy, I almost shed tears earlier because, okay, you don't know me. Hi, Brandy. Hi, sweetheart. You've been busy. Friends really get to know each other here at the Sweet Stream. I think as I get to know you, you're an advocate for mental health. So we talk a lot about things. I'm an orphan of an orphan. I will be in my later 30s soon enough. It's only really the past couple of years I've been able to enjoy the holidays. I've been on my own most of my life. My two exes were terrible human beings. Are terrible human beings. So that all said, getting to do snowflakes I wanted to do something special for today. I've done something nice for every holiday raid train this week, and I thought, what am I going to do for Dragon Squad? Right? What are we going to do? And I was like, so this is for my sweetheart. He loves decorations. He's all about the holiday, and he's such a kind, wonderful, giving human being. And yeah, we got a little teary eyed. Some of these, like I got teary eyed because, like, look at this. I didn't get to do this as a child. Like, some of us don't get to do the simple things in life. I was saying this may seem small to others, but for some of us, like doing these things that we never got to do. So thank you, Brandy. There was a Purple Heart Shouty that I just yapped through that entire thing of. Thank you, because I was like, why don't I kind of do this for this particular event, and it's making my heart full, and I'm so happy. So anyways, I hope you're having a good Friday. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Welcome in. We appreciate you. When you're following, you can get your dailies. Get your dailies. Thank you so much for being here. We also got some wonderful commands. Also meeting other wonderful streamers, a part of this raid train, everyone. It's been such a pleasure. I want to get your name correct. Is that Nixie Natty? Please correct me if I get that incorrect. Names are important to us, just like pronouns. Is that beautiful, Soulzar? Is that beautiful, Soulzar? I love your art. It was so nice hanging out in your stream. You were part of this raid train as well. I was already following because I freaking love your art. It's so cozy. It's so cute. And talking about Brandy, talk about energy, talk about just absolute character and lovingness. You're just so wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, being here. And yeah, actually, it was kind of cool because I was sharing with friends. You wanted to have this rain train not just for your Twitch team. You opened it up to creator clubs. You opened it up to Twitch Women's Guild, and I have some friends that love being part of these opportunities but may miss things because some of those communities, things are really fast moving and paced. So I like reached out to some friends and I was like, hey, this is happening, and they hopped on board, and I'm so grateful that a lot of friends have got to be part of this. So thank you, Brandy, opening this up beyond your Twitch team. It's very inspiring because as a newly partnered streamer who has two new Twitch teams that are brand new. Weird words, sentence. It kind of is inspiring because I'm like, it's nice to collab and open your doors and stuff. So, I'm trying to catch up with chat. Got it correct. Good. Good. And I agree. Tons of great streamers in this raid team. Yes. And today I had to thank Katie. I was like, hey, thank you for kickstarting a really cozy day because we had the co-working it early in the morning. Here we are. I should be cutting this. I should be making more snowflakes. At least having them on stream, something to look at. Right? There we go. And this one we really like. We like this one, don't we, everyone? This was the last one we made. That was a good one. And these are so precious. So we're doing the crafting here, and then are actually in 55 minutes, probably 54 minutes, depending. We're going to be raiding into more crafting, and I'm so excited. So kickstarting like a really particularly cozy Friday for the ending of this raid train is sweet. It's very nice. How are you? How are you, beautiful souls? I'm just so happy to see you. Thank you for being here. I was just like, yes, a reason to be in your stream. I love your art. Any? Okay. If that's the case, I will probably stick with they. That's usually my default unless someone tells me directly what their pronouns are. Thank you for letting us know, Nixie Natty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Love getting to meet new people and make new friends. It's been lovely. Thank you so much, Brandy. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for doing that. Thank you for reaching out beyond your community and stuff like that. So thank you. Let's get this last part cut, sweet. I'm a yapper. Welcome in. Hi, I'm sweet. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And this is our last raid train of the year. I've done a lot. I've done a lot this year. I've done a lot of events, lots of wonderful communities and friends and charities and all of that jazz. So we're gonna get cozy after this week and just maybe slow things down a little bit. But it's been nice. If it's not our fifth, this is our fourth Raid Train week. I kid you not, the way that they stack up, I've had weeks where every stream was a raid train day. So beyond blessed and fortunate to just be part of so many wonderful communities and events and meet awesome people. You go lurk, you go lurk. Yes, get your day started because I know that every now and then a spot has been, popping up because Stream the Halls is still going on as well, which we did on Wednesday, and it's been the same thing. It's just the holidays, stuff is coming up, or maybe you're falling ill, which, yeah, So go do what you gotta do, cause I appreciate you doing everything for us. Thank you. Good thing you decided to stick with Spyro for your raid train stop in 7 hours. Continue to do Spyro. Oh my gosh, yo, hey, retro gamers. We got a lot of retro gamers in this house. Yo, that is awesome. Aw, let's go, Nixie Natty. So you're part of this raid train as well. I'm gonna return that kindness. And I know we don't normally mention follows, but I'm going to return that kindness. That is awesome. I fully intend on lurking throughout today, but I do have to zip to work. I'm a dog nanny. I love it. It's very windy out, though. Like, today's going to be interesting. This nice hair that just got washed this morning, literally out the window. All right, let's go, sweet talking and yapping. But it's really nice to meet you, Nixie Natty. Are there any other games you like to play? By the way, please feel free to answer or don't answer that. But my next, cart on the train here as I'm moving really fast, is our Monday watch party is coming up. If you're part of our Discord, you can vote for that in the updates channel. Is that poll? It will close tomorrow night or maybe Sunday night. No, I think tomorrow night because I wanted to know by Sunday what we would be watching on Monday. So right now, I think Home Alone is winning, but Klaus is a good one. I'm just saying, Klaus is a good one. If you haven't seen Klaus, Klaus, on Netflix, I'm trying not to do spoilers right now. If you know why I'm like, it's so good, and then it gets ya. Your first ever raid train. Yo. What's your time zone? You know what? Don't even answer that. I can pull up the, oh, there goes my tab of my, that's fine. I don't need that pattern up. Hold on. When is it saying you are going to be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. my time? Let's go. That's actually a really ideal time. I may not be there to say hi at the start. I'll be lurking, because I'm going to keep the PC, this poor thing. I'm going to keep it on all day after I'm done stream. But I will be there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. And I know every raid train operates its own way. I do like a good 3-hour slot. I get the 2-hour slots, and I'm fine with that because you just go live earlier if you want, but I like the 3-hour slots. Worked out well for me. Strawberry flavored chicken, hello? Because of the pink chicken. If you wanted, that's so cute. That is adorable. It is really exciting. My first ever raid train was last year for the Creators Club when I think I was the second round of enrollees after the first original batch and founders created it and all that jazz. I'm trying to get this last one cut. I know I've been yapping the last half hour, but this one is tricky. And then ever since October, like last year, I think I did another one for ArtMac in November. And then we did Say It Louder, our first time ever fundraising for Say It Louder last December. So we did that raid train. And then this year, as the sweet community knows, it did not stop. It was like a little bit of rest in the winter. And then ever since the spring, we've been go, go, go. So yeah, we're going to focus more on Wear Your Stripes. We're going to focus more on the Cozy Shire. I want to focus more on the Discord communities I've been a part of for a long time. I feel a little neglected towards. But also, talking to people like Burner, when I say people are supportive and, people are like really rooting for me, there's other things that, behind the scenes that I really want to work on. And talking to people like Burner who like know what they're doing in the tech and gaming industry is really cool to kind of like get their perspective and stuff. So yeah, I don't think I cut this very well. I don't feel confident that I have like as round of a nubbin as I would like. And that's okay because if you look here, everyone, it kind of rounds out and we need that to be more straight. So I think I can get more of a nubbin. It's just going to be really tough. Joanne, hi, sweetheart. You got the orange cat. Let's go. Let's go. There's also, for the commands, we have 2 command games. I owe this sweet community another one. I haven't gotten our 3rd one yet. There is tarot, exclamation mark tarot. There's also fish, exclamation mark fish. They're really cute. Lainey, whoosh, mwah. Hi, Lainey. Hi, sweetie. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Drinking your water, I hope. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Lainey? Thank you, Joanne. Happy Friday to you both. How we feeling? How are the holidays? As new friends are here, let's just, reiterate again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be so it might be a little annoying in the broken recordness, but if we're having a good time during the holidays, tell us all about it. If we're not having as good of a time during the holidays, we hope you feel seen and we hope you feel recognized and we hope that you know that you're loved and cared for, and we don't mind hearing how you're doing as well, okay? I've said this before, I'm only able to enjoy the holidays more recently in the past couple of years. So I know what it's like, but that said, I'm enjoying myself thanks to people like you. You all make this so lovely and wonderful. All right, I got a little bit more of a nubbin, but I'm going to cut a little deeper there. Lainey, we're making snowflakes. Joanne, we're making snowflakes for the Dragon Squad Holiday Rain Train. And we have 45 minutes left, everyone. 45 minutes left of this really cute stream. I think after this snowflake, I should definitely get another one done. It is getting dark outside. Oh my gosh, yeah, it just started. I hear the rain. It's going to not be a fun time walking those pups today. Oh, and the snow. I knew it. I got a gut feeling 2 days ago. I was like, and I haven't been checking in on the weather. So this is Sweet's gut, like not knowing even, not being good and not paying attention to the weather like I should. But I told myself 2 days ago, I'm like, it's all going to melt. And now we're going to be left wondering, are we going to have any snow for next week? And normally we do have snow, but it's also very typical of the rain where I live. It sucks. I think, let's see, I minimized, let's see. Didn't I already do that one, or is that the one I'm working on? I think this is the one I'm working on. Yes. All right. I think we're just going to proceed forward. Hi, Miss Jonimo. You're getting braids, singles with blue highlights. And that's lovely. Oh my goodness. I love that. Thank you for the hug. Thank you. Yeah, give hugs to Silver. You're not really feeling better, but you're in good spirits. Good, Lainey. I'm feeling really, really good. I mean, we have our second Twitch team, Cozy Shire, officially live and accepting applicants for anyone interested. But beyond that, I'm excited for Wear Your Stripes because that is going really well. I'm excited for the holidays, even though I still have to get Tolkien's presents still finished. I'm being picky. Like, so my issue is I have 2 items, and I don't want to say too much, but they need something to go around them, and then I can wrap them, right? So that's what I still have to go out and do. I will probably do that tomorrow or Sunday. No, that'd be terrible. The last Sunday before that big holiday, people get testy. People get impatient this time of year and they get mean. They get mean. I'm like, wait a minute, sweetie. Saturday's rough enough. You want to go on Sunday when everybody isn't working and out and about? It gets rough. You all know what I'm talking about. You all don't want to be out there either, right? Thank you for streaking across the stream, Joanne. Thank you for interrupting the stream. Entity, thank you for the cat butt. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to cut a little bit more out, sweethearts. I know I've taken a while with this particular snowflake. You're all just making me feel so happy. This is so lovely to like, move into our weekend together and so nice. And Lainey knows we have our Wear Your Stripes watch party tomorrow. The Sweet Wild Shire watch party is Monday, but we have already designated. We didn't really need to vote in the Wear Your Stripes Discord on what we wanted to watch. I asked friends. I'd love to hear some suggestions, and I kid you not, there were like 5 people that said Klaus, yes, that, yes. So I was like, there we go, because I love that movie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You got to change the emote in which one? Oh, puppy cat. Why is it misspelled? Sweet, wild, puppy cat, Angie. Why? Not spelled correctly. Really? Interrupt the stream. And that was for the double, or excuse me, the duplicate one. Let's check that out. I know I can do this post stream. I'm so sorry. It should just be a moment. Was that interrupt? That wasn't holiday, right? All right. So that was, yeah. Sweet wild puppy cat Angie. Why? There's a space between it. That's really curious. Hold on. Oh, why Angie? That's so funny. That matters. It's fixed. Thank you. Really quick fix. Yes, so, oh my gosh, Joanne, when I see people saying that, when you say, I didn't know you were a writer either, that's why I kind of wrote the Cozy Shire description that I did, if you all haven't checked it out just yet. You can just see it right on my profile there below the stream, but, I go on to describe the type of gamers that people would find within the Cozy Shire. An array of amazing human beings with such awesome talents and just amazing abilities. So, and thank you, Entity, for correcting me. Yeah, Klaus is so lovely. So I made the poll for Sweet Wild Shire after we already set that for Wear Your Stripes. I'm sorry this is taking me so long. I've done a lot of yapping towards the end of this stream. I've lost my marbles. All right, I also lost some of my drawing. There we go. I love watching holiday movies more than once, the ones that I love, because I don't really watch them again outside of the holidays. So if we end up watching Klaus on Monday in Sweet Wild Shire, I'm fine with watching it 2 days later after watching it already, because I haven't watched it yet this year. So there you go. There you go. And it's just like Muppets. It's not a once-time holiday watch. It's, we watch it more than once. We watched that Muppets Holiday or Muppet Christmas Carol more than once. So, yeah, it's my favorite. It's so lovely. And I'm glad, like, what's so crazy? Because Tolkien is a YouTuber. Like, he uses YouTube. And he's been showing me these videos. It's like Muppet Christmas Carol is becoming a cultural phenomenon. It's like slowly growing, so I might be jumping the bridge a little bit with saying that, but sincerely, people are paying more attention to it as time goes on, and it's like, yes, there are so many things to appreciate that movie beyond it just being Muppets, beyond it just being quirky and cute. Like, it has really significant moments of, relevance to this story that are really endeared to a lot of people, kind of human history type of deal. All right, I think I cut that better. Yeah. Looking at my thing again, so we just need one last little nub, and I'm now cooking, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I really took my time. I got those done so fast and then took forever with this one. But yeah, I'm excited for the watch parties. And if you can't be there for it, it's okay, because that tells me that you have somewhere to be And hopefully that somewhere to be is with loved ones and you're warm and you're eating lots of good food and having a good time. Home Alone is winning. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Let's see what the points are. I love when I mention polls on stream because then people are like, "Oh yeah," and then they go over and yep, and then I see more votes. Yep. I will say this. I hope people are voting that will hopefully be there. Though I shall say, if the choice is made for us for the ones that are able to go, then we're okay with it, right? Right? Because they're both really good choices. I put Shaun of the Sheep, Flight Before Christmas, and then we can squeeze in like another holiday short or two in there. I think the interest is shown in other places. And no shade, no shade. It's fine. It's fine. Shaun of the Sheep is really short. It's really short. So I can understand people are like, nah, let's just get like one good description in, or excuse me, movie in. All right, are we ready for this reveal that took forever? I'm so sorry. This one, I mean, I spent an hour on this one. It feels like you're all so lovely and wonderful. So, but yeah, here we go. Hold on. I'm looking at the image. It's supposed to be thin. It's supposed to be thin like this. I think this is a good one. The lighting on the camera right now is actually kind of really sweet and nice. As I look up over at OBS finally. This is a good one, everyone. This is a good one. Oh my goodness. That is a good one. Look at these. I want to get these all on here, but they're folding up. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at these. Banger. I agree. Reveal. Yes, are we ready for another reveal? It is so lovely. They're so quaint and sweet. Thank you all for joining in. I think let's get another one in. That one took a while. Oh, did you make a clip? Did it work? It may only be moderator moderator and broadcaster available. Oh wait, there was 2 wins? Streamer bot. There's 2 other sounds in that folder. It played the same one back to back. I was like, wait a minute. Thank you for the wins. This is awesome. Because I want friends to have the ability to clip. So if I go into, it has to be in commands, right? So where's that? I just taught myself how to do this. So grant permissions. Oh, it only says mods, subs, and VIPs. How do I just like, oh, here we go. Grant type. If we go to, no, we don't want to deny. Weird. I could add users individually. What's options? Nope. We'll look into that another day and time. Interesting. I don't have the option to allow you all to do that. Because it just says mods, subs, and VIPs. Okay. All right. I'll look into that. Thank you for trying. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's do one more. In fact, it's my last cut up square one. Let's move forward. Let's get this done, sweeties. Let's do this. I will say in a couple of moments will be our last round of ads. I do insist that if you need a little bit of self-care, that you do the self-care. But I really also really hope that you'll stick around for this whole raid train because you're going to love our raid target. It's always a delight. As many raid trains I signed up for and didn't know the next person we were raiding into, it's always such a treasure when we do know the person we're raiding into for raid trains. So, yes. And we'll be playing words. I'll put words on the screen again. Let's get this folded. Let's pick out another design. I'm probably going to draw it on there again before we cut. And I don't regret that. It was so good. So good. All right. I feel like that's going to be good. I hope. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. Heck yeah. Yeah. All right. So going back to the resources I had in front of me, those two were gorgeous. I am not closing out of this tab. I'll bookmark them later, but these were wonderful. I wouldn't be able to do that one. Oh, wait. Oh, I could do that one. It'd be tricky. All right, let's get this done. All right, where are we? We're going to... Ooh, it's really raining outside. You okay, Zoe? Woke Zoe right up. Wind blew the rain into the window. You okay? Okay, there she goes back nuzzling in. It woke her right up. All right, we're going to go for this really kind of cute. It looks complicated, the final design. It's not. Okay, there's that. We're going to want it to stay on this side. Let's get this drawn. This is going to be great. We're going to work fast, too. We're going to work fast. All right. Forgot to start up here, though. So there's that. We're going to carve that out. We're going to go up like that. Down like that. Oh, that actually might be too much. We'll see. There's that. Go down a little bit. Actually, that's plenty. And then kind of like a knee right there. Carve a knee. This is going to be so pretty. I can tell. So one thing I want to do is pull that down a little bit more. Oh, no. Keep your angle, sweet. Keep your angle. Yeah, I almost lost that. I'm so glad that I've taken art classes. I'm so glad I've had some education with that. My gosh, I'm so grateful for all the schooling I've gotten over the years with art. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. There it is. That is drawn. We're going to cut when we come back. After the ads. This is going to be beautiful. You can't even see what I've drawn, which is good. We don't want to see it on the end product. Let's go over to the break screen, sweethearts. We're picking up from level 1 where we left off. We're going to hit continue. I'm going to turn on autopilot. There we go. It's now on. What do I see? Do I see loon? I see a loon. Yeah, let's go. There's also loan and load and wood. Plenty of words in there. Down is in there. Download. Oh, someone put in download. I will, if no one else does. I'm typing it in on the side. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's 2 full words in there. Oh, wow. I don't know what the other one would be. But we're going to play a little bit of words. Please, please stick around. Oh, you know what? That's an acronym. I don't know if it will accept that light. Please stick around, sweethearts. We have just under half an hour left to stream. We're going to get this amazing snowflake. This is going to be the grand piece to the whole resistance. I assure you it's going to be lovely. You're going to want to see this. Stick around, sweethearts. I love you so much. And yeah, take a break if you need to. I'll see you in a moment. Hi everyone. We're gonna wait for ads to end, but I did not like that set of letters there. So I was just like, we're just gonna close that and just wait and go over here. Cause yeah, no, that wasn't fun. And I had a feeling I was like, we're gonna see these letters rotate in a way that we're not gonna want to see this particular. Yeah. Anyways. I think we're just now getting out of ads. Welcome back, sweethearts. Welcome back. We have really plenty of time. Plenty of time. Thank you for streaking. Thank you so much. You swore you spent that earlier. Crazy mountain of tasks, you poor thing. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I drew this on the right side. I didn't draw this on the right side, everyone. Sweet's such a goober. No, I was all excited. Wait a minute. Are you sure, Sweet? I guess we'll find out. I kind of feel like I did, actually, from how it was before. We're gonna find out. We're gonna go for it. Oh dear. Back from Adland. Welcome back, welcome back. I ended words a little early, just because some of us, I just could tell that, the arrangement of letters is not something that was very eye appealing to some of us. So I was just like, you know what, let's just get back to it. I'm a little worried that I might have drawn the design on the wrong side, but I thought that just before I went into drawing that I made every effort to make sure. So we're going to find out. We're going to cut away. We're going to go for it. I want to get this last snowflake done. So, also not looking at the right pattern. There we go. I'm like, what am I looking at? There we go. Cozy, didn't you already redeem that, sweetheart? Oh my gosh, I'm going to give you back your points. Cozy, you already redeemed that. I'm just waiting on you to let me know what you'd like. I will give you back your points. Absolutely, sweetheart. I think I DM'd you when you originally redeemed that. Yeah, you're just pressing buttons over here. I'm going to give you back your points, my love. I'm impressed that you got that many points since then. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means you've been hanging out. Thank you. Yeah, that is our. I'll have to change that too. Anything that says Sweet Wild Haven needs to be changed to Sweet Wild Shire. Um, but yeah, we have the Sweet Wild Shire role. So if you're part of that Discord and you want something shiny and cool to stand out from the rest, there you go. No, 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 no. You have 35K left. It's all on you. You gotta let me know what you want the role to say, what you want your role name to be. Let me know a color. I believe I could still pick a color. And I think I could still give little icons, little avatars, little pictures next to your name too. So let me know what you might like for that. So yeah, just like a nice little extra perk for friends that are like, you know what, I've been hanging out in the sweet stream so long. I'm part of the Discord. I want to have something cool and unique. And there you go. What emo? Oh yeah. You're all so cute. No, you're not adding any more to my plate at all. You're good. You're good. Anything cloud related, I can just do cozy cloud, but you have to come up with it. Don't let me pick. No, 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 no. Let me know your name, the color. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. We're making, I have to whisper it. We're making snowflakes. I can't let my partner know because I want to decorate the house. So guess what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? I'm going to be making more because this amount is not enough. I want more. And I want different size ones. I'm trying to get in there, everybody. I'm paying attention to the time. We will get this done before we have to raid out. I promise. But welcome in, new friend. I hope you're cozy comfy this Friday. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. We're going to be doing more crafts next week. So if you enjoy, we hope to see you then. But also, if you're enjoying your holidays, really hope you enjoy your holidays. I recognize how dark it is now. I didn't plug in that light. And that won't help. I think that's just going to make things slightly purple. It kind of helps. It made the top part purple. That works. We'll take it. All right. This is where I'm getting nervous because I'm going to lose I'm going to lose the placement of the fold. Ooh, don't cut your skin, Sweet. No accidents on stream. Please. It was different when we were felting, and Sweet had little stabby stabs. I never stabbed myself to the point of bleeding on stream. But this is a little different because, you know, when you're cutting something really tough and you're trying to press down, well, you're going to press down eventually when that object gives. That rain is really coming down. It is not going to be fun to be with these pups. Honestly, my bookings are going to be very quick today. There is no walks to be had today. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm sad I'm not going to see these pups. I guess we're going to spend time indoors, but it's like nice to do the walks. I'm sad I'm not going to see these pups until like New Year's. Oh, I realized. Oh, yeah. That's kind of a bummer. When we're going to go a week not seeing each other. It's like this is our last visit before then. That sucks. Oh, man. She's going to beat me up. She's going to be so... I'm going to get such puppy eyes. Just make the rain stop. Just make it stop so I can enjoy the outdoors. Like, I know, honey. Is that thunder? Oh, my God. Better not be. Thunder in winter is, like, not normal. All right. This is really off kilter. We're trying to get it back on kilter. I'm paying attention to the time. Yeah, if you're following, get your dailies. Get your dailies. Not to pull you out of your lurk, but there are plenty dailies there. So much so that we had to ease off of some over the past couple of months. We've had so many. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I know that corner isn't great. But we do need to keep moving. All right. This is going to go up and over. This is our knee, as I call it, the knee of the snowflake for this particular one. I am losing the placement of the folds. I can feel it. It's just a tough one. All right. We're going to go in with our next line. We're going to get this done before we have to raid out. In fact, we're going to have plenty of time to yip yap. I'm rushing here. We're good. Hey, Petey, welcome in. Get your dailies. Look at you all getting your dailies. You're all so sweet. You're all so sweet. Also, I don't think I've seen those holiday cats yet. We saw the reign of holiday cats. I don't think I've seen the horde sent yet. Not to pressure you all to spend your points, but I'm just saying, I don't think anyone's sent the holiday cats yet. All right, we're going. We're cooking. We're cooking. All right, I think, oh, this is going to be tough. There they are. They're so cute. They're so precious. Oh, it was the small amount this time. That's good. That's good. They're so cute. Look at them go. Thank you. Me pressuring you all to spend your points. Ooh, ready for it? Did it go? There it is. Woo! So next week, everyone, I'm going to upgrade that to its fullest amount. Because it was really cool with that purchase. It gave you 3 variations, a light, medium, and fuller amount. So, yeah, leading up to the holidays. I meant to get some sounds in today for the sprinkle the cookies and one of the other ones. But I will be doing that this weekend. There we go. There's our nubbin there. We're cooking, everyone. We're almost done with this. It looks like it's going to be like this for a bit. Oh! I just have one booking today. I knew one of them was going to cancel, but I thought it was going to be the other one. No, I want to see them. You all, oh, I want to see these pups. I'm not going to break down. It's just tough. Like, don't get attached to your job if you're a dog nanny. Thank you. I want to see them before I don't see them for a week on end. No, thank you. I'm sorry to get emotional, everyone. This is why we might, we are going to be streaming during the week next week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't show up just to make me feel better. I'm going to really be loving the diamond painting. I am going to be easy on my voice. I promised myself if I stream next week, I'm not going to yap as much. But we're going to get that diamond painting done. Multiples. And then teach Sweet how to crochet. But yeah, just like, thank you all for making the holidays so much nicer and being here and having the time, not just for me, but I love that you're making others feel seen and loved as well. I think this is good. This is good. Here we are. This is the shape that I need. Yeah, dogs are involved. I'm like, I just got canceled on, but I want to see them. I know this is my job, but I also just want to see the babies. All right. Oh wait, no, no, no. Last little nubbin. Last little nubbin. We're good on time. We're good on time. And also, you know, I'm a little open about it just because like I'm getting older and it's just more prevalent in my life. You know, my time of the month and stuff like that. So I'm just a baby. I'm a moon baby this time of the month right now. It does not take much. So the only thing here is this is not as defined. Actually, I think what we'll do, one last little improvement, is we'll take more off right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and this was gonna be the last piece. And are we ready for the reveal? We can send some drum roll, exclamation mark drum roll. Everyone, if you, do we have the emote wall? We have the emote wall here. Oh, you want the sweet mushy hat? Let's go. Thank you, Petey. Right at the end of stream. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, it matches my dress so well. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, Silver, you're heading out. I love you, Silver. Thank you so much. You lock in. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give Silver a purple heart shouty. Please follow. Drop Silver of a follow. Such a sweetheart. So kind. You see him here almost every stream. So it does go perfectly. Cloud. Hi, Cloud. Cloud, are you ready for this? We made some other good ones. We made some good ones. Look at these babies. They're gorgeous. Oh, this one's not staying put. This one wants to bounce away. All right, are we ready? Let's try to get like a nice shot in here. Stay down. That's actually perfect. Are we ready? I'm very excited. Thank you for the mushy hat. Hi, Rye. Hello, hello. How are you? It's lovely to see you. I know it goes really well. I'll show off the dress. This is my Spanish dress, actually. My Spanish Celtic dress, because the threads always confuse people, and even myself. So people ask me, they're like, is that a Spanish dress or Celtic dress? And I just say both. So here is our reveal, everyone. Actually, let me start from the beginning. This is when I had to cut. Okay, like, that was a lot. The more I cut away, the more I get nervous. This is looking adorable. There we go. I'm trying to find the folds. Let's see. Here it is, everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh, the middle is precious. Oh. This is so lovely. Look, everyone. Oh. I love it so much. These are so sweet. These were lovely. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. Here, we're gonna hide those. This is so lovely. And then what, honestly, my most favorite one was our fourth one. I love this one. This is so cute. My knuckles hurt, Cloud. I'm cutting through thick paper here. Oh, I said that really loud and Tolkien's out in the kitchen. That's okay. But yeah, these are so lovely. Thank you, everyone, for being here part of this. These are so sweet. What I'll do is, because I'm saving these snowflakes, these patterns. If anyone wants any of these, I'll drop them in the kawaii, or no, the creativity channel in our Discord. I'll drop the patterns that I'm using. I just Googled them, so. So precious, so lovely. So sweet. I'm so grateful, everyone. This is so lovely. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Almost 11:50. This is perfect. We're going to go over to the chatting screen. I'm going to, how many did we do today? 2, 4. We did 6. We did 6 big. Oh wait, let's go back. Hold on. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Okay, that's it. All right, now, keyboard, come back to us, keyboard. Come back to us as I make a mess with everything else. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get this back. This is my dress, by the way, and this is what I was saying. Like, people don't know if it's Celtic or Spanish. Neither do I. It's lovely. I mean, neither nor. It's just a very lovely embroidered, mostly linen dress. So yeah, not a whole lot of breathability in this, and it's kind of thicker, which is nice in the winter. So that's why earlier when I was like, I'm gonna snap Tolkien, please turn down the heat. I'm burning up. So yeah, let's see here. Home Alone still winning. Isn't that lovely? I want to thank, I'm going to give Brandy another shouty. I am so grateful to be part of this. Thank you for reaching out to creator clubs and women's guild and branching out and branching out. And we got to meet new friends. And I'm so grateful. I really am. So thank you so much to the whole Dragon Squad. You're all amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And happy holidays to you. You opened it up to gamers and crafters and co-working. And it's like, yes. This is what togetherness is. This is what about the holiday spirit coming together with our diverse backgrounds and finding just all these wonderful things we share in common. So, um, I really am going to be a broken record again and stress. I want to hear if you're having a great holiday, and I want to be there for you if maybe you're not having a great holiday season. We're here for you. Please think of the Sweet Wild Cozy, or yeah, Sweet Wild Shire as your second cozy home. Okay, we're here for you. We got our watch party Monday night. Wear your stripes. We have our watch party tomorrow during this day. Let me plug Wear Your Stripes real quick if you want to join. I don't have a command up for Cozy Shire yet, but you can access the application on that team page. So there you go. Actually, if I just do this, do the Cozy Shire. There. Little shameless self plug because that's what we streamers do. So speaking of, feel free but no pressure to join our Discord. We'd love to see you in there. We'd love to have you for watch parties. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some gaming in between the crafting streams. So I want to game in Discord, and then do the crafting on stream. And I really want to reiterate: if you're not available to pop in, if you're not available to hang out all of stream next week, it's okay. Be with your family, be with your loved ones, your friends, especially your pets, right? All of the above, and enjoy making these moments and being warm together. Make these memories, please, please, please. But if you need a place to be, to hang out with friends, get cozy for a while, you know we're gonna be here for you. So change that command. I have to do that and a few others. Yes, absolutely, Cloud. um, Oh no, I'm sure we're all good. I should double check. We know our raid target pretty well. We love our raid target. Our raid target does gaming, does art, and today they're gonna be doing cross stitch for us. Now I'm gonna pop open their stream. I'm curious what the theme of the cross stitches. Oh, how lovely! Oh my gosh, it's so precious. I won't spoil it, but I will just say it's holiday themed. Nails? Oh my gosh. I am so down for that. I love their nails. They are rocking their crafting cam with their VTuber, by the way. Adorable holiday outfit as well. You're all gonna be so cozy with light. Some of you already know her. She's so lovely. I love her so much. So, and she is part of our Discord. So get to know her. I really adore her. I was sad when she took a little break earlier this year, and then she's been back for a while, and it's been so sweet. So, hi Ryan, thank you so much for that. You're all so amazing. We still got a couple of minutes. I don't want to arrive too early. You know, she's hanging out, chatting with her friends. So, what else should we be thanking? Our raiders. Oh my god. How about our raiders, Burner and Katie? Thank you so much for the love and the kindness. And Katie carrying the raid train from one streamer to the next. So, thank you so much. I need to hydrate. Let's hydrate. All right. I want to thank my mods. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. You continue to show others what kindness and patience and understanding and warmness is, and I'm so grateful. And the same could be said of so many of you here. So many of you deserve the same to be said. So, and thank you all so so much. Yeah, here are my socials. I'm gonna be more active on YouTube and Instagram. I forget that my TikTok isn't plugged in on there. There we go. Okay. I guess I gotta add that in there. I'm gonna be more active on there too. I got a few, I don't even want to just say projects. Yes, projects in the new year, but also obligations. Obligations. Also, I don't even think I have a command for this yet. No, silly sweet. Hold on. Hold on. The awards are still going to vote for the Friendo Year Endo Awards. Um, if you all want to vote for me as your favorite comfy streamer, um, feel free, no pressure, no pressure. I think there's 1 or 2 weeks left, but it's wrapping up soon. So, and then we have another award ceremony Sweet was nominated for coming up next year. So thank you all for the love and kindness and support. And also, it doesn't work. Oh, the Cozy Shire didn't work. I mean, we'll move past that, but what did I do wrong? The Cozy Shire didn't work. You know, someone else said that, and if you're on mobile, it's not gonna work. If you're on mobile, for some reason, team pages don't like to show up on Twitch mobile. So that could be it. Thank you for the quiet hello, sweetheart. All the love. All right, sweethearts. I think I crafted my own raid message built from the original one because I was in a pinch and just made it sort of. So there's our raid message for today. If you all don't mind copying and pasting that, I'm gonna get my schedule now that I officially know. Thank you. I appreciate that, entity. Actually, you know what I can do? If I scroll up and I click it, does it work for me? Yeah, it's a mobile thing. It's a mobile thing. It's so weird. So if you're on desktop, it'll work just fine. Thank you all so so much. You're all so amazing. There's the raid message again. Sending it. You're all shipping it. I'll be live again Monday. Y'all can send those lovely redeems. Oh gosh, you're really. Oh wait, you're so low. How are you so low? It's different when it's on the little camera. You're all so cute. We gotta go. I love you all. We gotta move into the end screen, which means we lose our gifts. I'm so sorry. I love you all. Llama, I love you. You're all amazing. I'll see you in Discord. I'll see you in your streams. I got a lot of time available this weekend. I gotta ship it. We gotta go. We're gonna go. No, we're not gonna shout. Oh no, we're gonna raid. There we go. We're gonna raid Sailor Light, everybody. There we go. I love you all. Thank you, Dragon Squad. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, mods. Thank you, sweethearts. Thank you, new friends. Thank you to everyone in your interest in the Cozy Shire Twitch team, brand new, as well as Wear Your Stripes. Thank you all for the love and support. I'm not going to go on with mushy words because we're going to be hanging out next week. And then we got big partner celebration streams last week of the month, last week of this year. So we'll get out all that mushy, good end of the year stuff then. I love you all. Do that post-stream self-care. Be extra kind to yourself this holiday. If you need time by yourself, you have every right. But also, if you're seeking more cheer and jolliness and look to be with friends, go out and find them. So we're gonna be here for you no matter what. I love you all. I'm so grateful for everyone, and thank you again for reaching to $500 for our Say It Louder campaign, helping out those kids. We will be continuing our campaigns through the next 2 weeks. I love you all so much. Do we still have, yes, raid message? Let's go show light, all the love and all the kindness. Thank you, everyone. You know what we say. Be kind, stay wild. See ya.